team. We're going to stand together and fight this disease. I come this way before, travel with open door. Circumstances navigated the path, and life happened all so fast. No, it got lonely sometimes. You see, I know we couldn't make it. Even when I'm off beat, I still land on my feet, and nothing can shake me, cause I know life took a hold of me. I never. This is where I am destined to be. I'm not ready to give up. I believe in the miracle of life. Life's a break with no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your role. Games we play, can't take it personal, cause the devil is a liar. I'm telling you the truth, it's all in what you do. Some things you gotta do. Fight for millions, take a second, see the blessing in it. But much expected, much is given. One that made the living, now I'm giving back to children. Never let the power come first before your happiness. Yes, you can be the best if you go the distance. Mix a little sweat with your persistence. You know that the best things are never instant. Just shine, let them see it brilliant. Get up, open up your eyes now. It's the moment of truth. No backing down. We're bringing it through like for the children, it's a given. You gotta give it, be a blessing. This my personal statement. Run the game like I'm aces. Learn to develop patience, determined to be the greatest. Yeah, bobbing and weaving, they changing up like the seasons. Indigenous to the grind, so I do it for all my people. Jabbing the competition, back up against the ropes. She fighting for recognition. I'm fighting just to promote equality where we lacking. While cancer slowing our road, I'm confident we'll make it. We focus on common goals. Yeah. Give back, give love, giving something away. Never give up, stand tall to fight another day. 2 toes, 2 feet, I stand on the ground. I'm going wrestle and fight this final round. Life's a break with no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your role. Games we play, can't take it personal, cause the devil is a liar. Telling you the truth, it's all in what you do. Some things you gotta do.
Da-na-na. Hey! Woo-hoo! Turn me up. What's up, K-Dub? JP, Era, JQ, what it do? TB, Keno, Josh, A Sneed. Appreciate you, Josh. What it do? We're going to play this trailer, man, and get on with the show, man. I appreciate y'all coming in here early. Man, it's an interesting day in boxing. Everybody was alive. You know what I mean? The Latino fan base, what y'all want me to say? African-American? You want me to say black? You want me to say Negro? You want me to say nigger? Everybody was in play today. Everybody was in play. Man, I hadn't even finished watching the press conference yet, man. I've been so busy, KB. You know what I mean? But I'm pretty sure y'all fill me in. But I did hear before Earl Spence speak. Anyways, let me play this trailer, man. And then we're gonna jump in and have a good time as we always do. Somebody go buy this film right now. I said Malcolm alleged that some of Elijah's women were underage secretaries, and can you expound on that?
Yeah, well, I guess they were, because they were there. I seen them myself. It's all true.
Good evening, messenger. You convinced us that you were the last messenger. How many other bastard children do you have?
At least 15. At least 15. Welcome to the show, y'all, man. I appreciate y'all coming in here, man. Let's rock out and have a good time. And I'll tell you what I did feel. I was like, hey, where Birdman at? He ain't in here yet. What's up, Adolfo, again? So, happy Wednesday, y'all. Am I on the right day? Today is Wednesday, right? All right, man. What a week we've had. I'll tell you guys in about a month about this week. Man, I haven't had an emotional break, and man, god damn, man, it feels like forever. But Jerry Jones was I was like, hey, you know how you listening and you like, okay, where you going? Okay, you made a left. Okay, now you went the wrong direction. You're gonna have to come back. You're gonna have to bring that home. You're gonna have to bring that. What's up, Birdman? I'm at, hey, Latifah, what's up, Ma? I'm like, where you going, Jerry? Where you going? I had no idea where Jerry Jones was going with that speech, dog. I was like, okay, slow down. Reel him in, reel him in. Oh, man. Did anybody else feel that way about that Jerry Jones speech, dog? I'm sitting there like, this is kind of different. Where you going? Are they on the auction block, Jerry? Oh, man. It was just funny to me, man. I'm sitting there like, he gonna dig himself a hole that media gonna have some fun with. And it's funny how, now you was weak, right? I was like, where you going, Latifah? Where is he going? And it's funny how Jerry Jones' parents described black people to him. Because that's literally what we're getting. Jerry Jones was the kid in the picture that watched the black guys get hung, that watched, I'm not calling him a racist, but understand his family. Right? He's from Arkansas or something like that, right? He played at the University of Arkansas, if I'm not mistaken. Help me out. I think he was a walk-on there. And somewhere down there. And in Dallas to Canelo, right? And it was, you could totally tell that his parents lived in a segregated part of whatever they lived at. Because no matter where you go or where you come from, a piece of you will still have a piece of your parents in. And I could totally tell, man, in the 60s, man, he was having a good old time. You know what I'm saying? It was just, I was sitting there like, where you going, Jerry? I was in the car, actually. Where you going, Jerry? I want to see this. Where you going, dog? and, yeah, tap him on the shoulder, right? Okay. Hey, Brian Custard with the how you say it, with the white collar smile, you know what I mean? With the white, he's like sitting there like, oh shit, where you going, Jerry? Slow down. I bet Steven Espinoza was nervous as hell. Oh God. I know Steven Espinoza was nervous as hell, man. And then he said, the reason why I like Earl Spence, because he bring the people. I told y'all, man, it's about money. Y'all think Jerry Jones would give his stadium away for free? Excuse me, guys. Man, I was sitting there. You know how you're laughing in your head? Like, okay. And you know that meme where that black woman is like, but it was more comical for me because Jerry Jones is 80. I don't expect nothing. Hey, I don't expect nothing short, you know what I mean, of who they are. You know, and be yourself around me. You know what I mean? I'm cool. Let me make my decision whether I want to leave or stay. Be yourself, big homie. Be yourself, dog. You know what I mean? But I could imagine the stress that was in Earl Spence. I could imagine the stress that Earl Spence was feeling. Like, Yeah, you know they're like the football players when they get drafted. They go to this. I'm like, okay, Jerry, don't you say it. Hey, I ain't lying, man. I didn't get a chance. The last thing I heard was Ishmael Salas, and I caught the end of it. So I haven't heard Earl Spence speak, and I haven't heard Ugas speak. No, I cut it off after the moment of silence. That's what it was, the moment of silence. And but I caught it live at the end when Earl Spence said, "You see what the shirts say," as it pertains to fighting Terrence Crawford next. So you better get used to that question because that's all people care about. Many people have him the favorite. Many people say he's gonna win by unanimous decision. You know what I mean, in a competitive fight. But yeah, man, that joint was hilarious. So it was like full throttle today. I saw Erickson Lubin. He was being behind the scenes. I saw it on Coach Cunningham's IG. I saw Canelo. I haven't watched no interviews yet, so y'all can fill me in when you call in about Canelo, what he say. And y'all got to fill me the speed on what Earl Spence said. Anything that out the ordinary, or was Earl Spence being Earl Spence? Ugas ain't gonna say nothing, but y'all understand Spanish, so Mex, feel free to call in and or excuse me, beam in and let me know what was said. And as far as Canelo, I don't know what the hell's going on. So but I got to go make a run later, so I'll definitely be I'll be catching up while I'm driving, So I'm excited, man. I'm excited to see y'all or hear y'all or some see y'all. You know what I mean? I think it's great that we in here tonight, man. And it's been a good week for me, but just uberly like emotional capital. You know what I mean? Like mental capital this week. It hasn't been a lot of physical, just a lot of mental stuff, So and that's another thing. Both of them look in great shape. Earl Spence looks in phenomenal shape. I just got inspired. Even though I look great underneath this sweater, Frederick looks great. I've been working out real aggressively, and but Earl intentionally did like a pre-camp for this pay-per-view. He wanted everybody to know that he's in great shape. I can totally feel it, and I'm happy for him. I'm happy for him that he gets to walk away with confidence. The billboard's gonna look good. Ugas gonna look good. You know what I mean? Rolly called in the BFTB? No way. We got to play that shit. Shop? No way. Birdman, what happened? No way. No way. No freaking way. What was said, dog? Shout out to BFTB. I haven't had a chance to catch him lately. But if you want to be entertained with aggression and facts, that's the place you need to be. I'm kind of in the middle, you know. Man, I got to see that, dog. Is it long? Oh man, for real. How long was it? Can we play it on the show? Was it 5 minutes? How long was it, Birdman? Because if it's 5 minutes, we're gonna play it on the show. I need to catch up. And I want to promote BFTB for sure. Good brother. How long was it, y'all? Please tell me it was like 5 minutes or 10 minutes. If not, we playing that shit on the show. For sure, for sure. Oh, over 30 minutes. We can't play it. Everybody go to BFTB when you get a chance. It's today's show, right? And go check it out. Oh man, man, I'm dying to hear that shit now. Oh, I'm dying to hear that shit. He tried to pretend it wasn't him, right? Oh, it was a troll that sounded like Rolly. Oh, okay. Well, it don't give a fuck. It's for the internet. It was Rolly. Internet ain't real. Oh man, but Earl Spence looked great. Congratulate, man. Earl looked great. Canelo looked good, and I saw the thumbnails. I haven't watched no interviews, but Canelo looks great. I saw he had a black shirt on. He looks great. Ugas looks great. Erickson Lubin looks great. I haven't seen Fundora, so boxing is in good hands in terms of people taking it serious. You know, I'm happy. Hopefully, the performances will be great. You know, and that's where we're at with it, man. And also, y'all boy Joe Biden, man, what's up with your boy Joe B? Man, Joe B says Black Lives Matter, all that stuff y'all been fighting for. One second. I'm in this negotiations right now, guys. I'll share with you guys once the paperwork is signed. It's a pretty big deal. Contingent. Yeah, that's it. That's it. So yeah, man, I got some great news coming just on a family level, on a Hawthorne level. I'll be glad to share with y'all. We should be signing papers tomorrow. So, oh man, and I'll have a great video for that, man. Hopefully, it inspires somebody just to bet and believe in themselves, man. Oh yeah, no, that was Rolly by the extra slob when he was saying his word. Oh man, oh man, yeah, man, that's dope. Mm-hmm. So, oh, your boy Joey Crack, man. Joey Crack, man. Joe said he funding the police, man. I told y'all. Where is Deacon? Where is all y'all Democrats at? All y'all indoctrinated, too intelligent Democrats. Oh, she came in. Oh, I didn't know you was coming in, Sadasia. I thought you had to work out. How you doing?
I'm good, man. What's up?
Oh, Sadasia Green is in the building. The mandatory for Franchon Cruz. How you doing?
I'm great, man. I'm
I
blessed.
know you only got a couple minutes, right? You got to spar tomorrow, right?
Man, what? I gotta hit the mountain and spar tomorrow.
The mountain. Where you training at?
I'm in New Jersey.
Oh, y'all got mountains there?
What? Yeah, we got a place called Garrett Mountain. It's about 2.10 for one lap, and we run it probably twice a week, but I run it every day. So that's on an occupation tomorrow, very early.
Wow! Congratulations! So you have a fight date coming up?
I'm really training, just training hard, hoping for a chance to get on it. April 30th card at the Madison Square Garden, Katie Taylor versus Amanda Serrano, but I like to say Serrano versus Katie Taylor.
So you got Serrano winning?
Absolutely, man. The girl
Really?
is skills out this world. I've never seen another female like her. And you got my the two girls in my weight class to fight for the undisputed. And I'm just staying ready just in case something happens with one of those two. I'm
Right.
willing to step in and replacement and fight both of those two.
Right.
Working hard, man. I'm just staying ready 100%.
Wow. So before we jump into you, I see Sarah. Who's the pound for pound best fighter in the world outside of yourself?
As far as the female is concerned?
Yeah, females, yes.
Pound for pound, I have to say Clarissa Shields.
Clarissa Shields.
Clarissa Shields 1A, 1B, Amanda Serrano.
Wow. Amanda's really that bad, huh?
Man, listen. Clarissa Shields has done it all. You can't take that from her. You gotta respect it, what she's done. She's paving the way for other females. She's undisputed in I think 2 or 3 weight classes. So you gotta give her that respect. But Amanda Serrano, as far as skill wise, 8 division world champion.
Right.
Girl is serious, man.
Right.
She's serious, for real.
So you play college basketball? Yeah, where?
Old Dominion University.
ODU. You was a point guard, shooting guard? Which one?
I was everything, bro. I was everything, man. I can handle the ball real well, but I was strong. So Wendy Larry, she had me at small forward, but one day I woke up and I'm like, man, I want to be a point guard. So and in practice, I colleged the point guard. my point guard was having trouble making us play, and I'm like, Coach, I could do it. And I challenged her, and I ended up playing point guard. So I did a
Wow.
little bit of everything.
You're a hell of an athlete.
I try to be, man.
Yeah.
I try to be, seriously.
And what inspired boxing?
I always loved it. It was so hard to do. Not everybody was walking in the boxing gym saying, hey, I want to box. It was limited. You got to have real grit, real toughness, and, patience to do this sport. You know what I'm saying? So I was a basketball player, and I was looking for ways to get in shape besides running because I hated running. And I'll never forget, my coach was like, man, you need better footwork, man. You want to be All-American, you got to get in shape, you got to run, you got to do this, you got to do that. So I'm like, you know what, I'm going to try boxing. It was right down the street from my house. And I walked in, and I seen everybody getting punched in the face. And, people sweating, crying. And I'm like, I'm going to do this. But my mother wasn't having that. My mother was like, nah, you basketball is the way. It's going to earn you a free education. And you need to have brains behind everything what you're trying to do, something that people can't take from you. So a lot of people don't know, I was McDonald's All-American, nominated, tough, played for Patterson Eastside, very side. Yeah, one of the toughest schools in the neighborhood. So I had another teammate who actually went to Rutgers, and I didn't want to go to Eastside at first. I wanted to go to their arch enemy. Well, one of their enemies. And my mother, man, she had it all planned out. She was telling me I was going to college since I was the age of 8. So this was her plan. So I ended up getting a scholarship. I actually could have went to quite a few schools. I had letters and college letters offering me letters of intent, like bags and bags of letters.
That's beautiful.
I was in a boxing gym, and I had this one specific day, I had 3 letters of intent on my table, and I had a college coach waiting at my house. But they couldn't find me. My mother was calling my phone. I wasn't answering. So she called my very first trainer, who, I mean, the guy was amazing. Kendall Holt father, Barry Porter. I remember being in the gym, and I sucked at first, and he would be sitting in the gym behind a desk with glasses on, his feet kicked up. Everybody else thought he was asleep. I knew better. I'm like, this man ain't sleep. He just watching the gym. He don't want to be bothered with everybody. And I went up to him, and I'm like, hey, could you help me with something? And he helped me. And my mother called him, like, is Shadeja over there with you? He goes, yeah. Listen, Barry, she's got this, she's got that. He came to me. He's like, yo, you got to go home. Go home. Do what you got to do. Go to college. I don't got no scholarship for you. This is your education. He said, go and get your degree, and when you're ready and when you finish school, I'll be here waiting for you. You come back, we'll pick it up where we left off. And that's what we did.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you got a degree and didn't want to go into corporate America?
Nah. I could have went overseas, but you play 4 years of collegiate basketball, and you start seeing the politics of it, and it becomes more of a business. It wasn't fun anymore. When I was playing before, I was having fun. I'm sorry, I have my cats, man. Get out. Oh. I'm sorry, so sorry about that. I'm in college, and I'm playing, but it's not fun anymore, It's more of a, you got to be up at this time, you got to do this, you got to do that.
Right.
So my love started disappearing. But my love for boxing never disappeared. So I got my degree. My mother made a deal with me. My coach made a deal with me. I was just buying time. Like, I'm going to play. I'm going to give it my all. I'm going to come home, and I'm going to wreak havoc on everybody.
Wow.
That's what I did.
Wow. And initially you was independent. Then you signed with Kenny Porter, correct?
Yeah. So initially I was on the USA team with some of these same girls. I was on the USA team. I went to the World Championships. I was on the USA team with Clarissa Shields, Franchon Cruz, everybody. And I remember fighting at the at one tournament, and Kenny and Sean Porter was there, and I knew them. I knew them. Like I watched them. So I'm like, I think I said something like, I'm gonna spar Sean. I could take him out. I want to spar him, and he laughed. And Kenny Porter was watching me. He seen me in my last fight. He was like, he was very interested, and he gave me an opportunity to go to Vegas and train. And of course, I was heavyweight then. I was real heavy. So he gave me an opportunity to come out there and focus and train and lose some weight or whatever. Um, this happened to override into the camp of Sean Porter fighting Danny Garcia. So it was a great opportunity. It served its purpose. They taught me how to be true professionals.
Right.
They taught me how to, put boxing first. He allowed me to put boxing first because I was working. I was doing everything else plus boxing. But this opportunity gave me, to just put boxing at the forefront and focus and train and lose the weight. And I'll never talk down about them. I'll never talk bad about those guys. They're true professionals. I have nothing but love and respect for them. I went out there, um, changed 2 or 3 weight classes, and now,
Wow.
I ended up coming home, training with my team at home, and now you see Shadeja Green.
Right. Is it
They're-
challenging cutting weight from in New Jersey versus Las Vegas? Could you feel the difference, the easiness?
nothing. Losing weight is not easy at all.
Okay, gotcha.
The
Makes
difference
sense.
is focus. The difference is the fact that when I was in New Jersey prior to going to Las Vegas, I had 2 jobs. I was training, I was eating what I wanted. But when you go out to Vegas and you're on borrowed time, it's like, listen, this is your job, so you have to do your job. And I was doing my job in Vegas. Kenny Porter is a very, very strict trainer. He don't take no nonsense. Whatever it is that he asks you to do, you got to do. So, um, you training next to world championship caliber people like Sean Porter, who's his work ethic was amazing. So I had no choice but to get better in that aspect. So it is challenging though. I think I lost about 45 pounds.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I started the process. I was like 223. I carried my weight. I carried it well. I carried my weight well. And now I'm contending and I'm fighting at 168. And I do my best not to get bigger than or walk around more than 178, 180. So
Wow.
yeah.
No, that's amazing. And now you're 9-0 with 8 knockouts, man. How
Yeah. For real.
and when you look at the landscape of boxing, your only option would be the winner of Franchon Cruz. Who is Franchon fighting?
She's fighting Aline Sederos.
Aline. Yeah.
I think Franchon has two titles and Aline has the other 2 titles. So it's a great fight for my weight class. And it's an interesting matchup. And you got somebody like me and probably anybody else in my weight class will be watching closely.
Right. Where are they fighting at? Are they fighting overseas? Or are they gonna fight at?
No,
They at Madison Square Garden, right?
Yeah.
So you get to go. You get to go and promote the fight.
I hope I do get to go.
You hope you get to go.
Matchroom has taken interest in. I'm eager to get on the card. Forget going. I want to be a part of the card. That's it. That's history. Boxing. It's the biggest women's fight ever.
Right.
We've never seen nothing bigger. Right. Honestly, Amanda Serrano challenging Katie Taylor. That's gonna be a great fight. And now Franchon and Aline. So I've been staying ready just in case. They came to me about a particular opponent, and I was like, for April 30th, absolutely.
That's dope.
Their Matchroom is a great organization. They're busy. They got a lot of fighters. They're taking on a lot of new talent. So I'm just being patient in that aspect, but I'm working, man.
Right.
Like I had grueling rounds today. Had grueling rounds Monday. I'm running 8 miles a day, 6 miles on sparring day. So I'm training as if I got 9 weeks to fight, and that's how serious I'm taking it, because it's 9 weeks until April 30th. So
Someone
God,
said someone said you versus Shamel Baldwin would be a good fight.
a good fight. No disrespect to her, but my skills is on another level.
What and as you describe your skills, because there are many people that haven't seen you fight, but they mostly male audience. Who would you compare yourself to on the male side?
A mixture. I say a mixture of Floyd Mayweather, Canelo Alvarez, a little bit of Sugar Ray, Marvin Hagler, Pernell Whitaker, Tommy Hearns. Obviously, I got a little bit of Tommy in me if I got 8 knockouts. And you don't see a female knocking people out like that. But
Yeah.
some of the guys that I watch, Tino Trinidad, he had the fundamentals, the basics. Everybody thought Tito was like this outstanding fighter, but he really just beat you with the basics, the 1, 2, the 3. So, I really can't say. I want to get on a platform where my peers are my judges. I'm ready for that. I'm ready to be judged by my peers. I'm ready to be judged by the audience. I know that it's a critical sport. They're either gonna like you, love you, or hate you. But I think that I have a lot to bring to the women's organization, and I think that a lot of uh, consumers will really be thrilled with my style, man. I got what boxing is missing, what women's boxing is missing. Believe that. I have that. Definitely.
And you've done rounds with Carissa and Franchon Cruz and
Absolutely. I've done rounds with both. We've helped each other prepare for the World Championships. I've helped Clarissa Shields prepare for the Olympics. It was amazing to be on the other side of Clarissa Shields. She's a 2-time Olympic gold medalist. She's earned the right, and she's paved the way for up and coming female fighters. We were on the same team together. Like I said, 2016, we all went to those World Championships together. And I just was watching my fight against Kazakhstan the other day. A lot of people don't know I had fought 4 times in a row. When I stepped on the scene at 2016, I was ranked last from USA, and they rank you based on last year or the year before that. So I was ranked number 12. So I had 4 fights. I fought Romania. I fought the defending champion Russia, who gave me a concussion during the tournament. She punched me in the back of the head so much, I don't even remember some of the fight. Then I fought Turkey, and then I fought Kazakhstan, which, if you listen to the commentators during Kazakhstan, they said it's such a shame. You can see the talent difference. Shadeja and Shields must have amazing sparring. She's so skillful. She's fast. You could see the difference. She's on another level, but she just doesn't have the energy to do it tonight. But I had fought 4 times in a row, which I went to the World Championships with 5 fights. That was acquired in years, like 5 years. I had a fight a year, like 1 fight a year, because heavyweight division there's not a lot of opponents. You know what I'm saying? There's not a lot of girls walking around heavy, so I ended up going, and I did very well. Not as well as I would like to. I would have liked to bring the gold home, but it was a learning experience. And what I took from it is that I never want to be outworked again. So that's why I work the way I do now. Hungry.
I bet. I hear the now I hear it in your tone too. Can you squeeze down to 160 or 160 is the max? 168, excuse me.
160, I can do that if the money's right. I want to. If I can bring, once I get the undisputed title at 168. Once I get the undisputed title at 168, I'm willing. I'd like to defend, and of course, if there's a better opportunity that's really worth it at 160, let's do it.
Right. L-Dub said you worked with Christina Hammer for the Carissa Shields fight.
I did.
How was that? Take us through that, because 1, you're an American. 2, you're a black woman. 3, she's paying you. 4, you got to get her better. How does that quadality works?
So I got the opportunity to work with Christina Hammer through Instagram. She was preparing for Clarissa Shields, and I said it to my mom the other day. I said, "Mom, I don't think that was." This is years later. I'm like, "Mom, that probably wasn't a good idea." Now looking at it, as far as the USA team is concerned, and where me and Clarissa Shields stand, because I actually got into an argument with Fran Chan on Twitter, and Clarissa act like she was. I wouldn't say she was taking sides, but she was more biased to the fact that I was whooping Fran Chan ass years ago. We both was whooping her ass at the camp. And the only thing I can remember is we had a couple of words about me going to Christina Hammer camp, and you hit it right on the nose. I am an American, and I went. It was a great opportunity. She paid me, of course, but I wanted to measure my skills against a different style. Different countries bring different styles, and she was the top tier of her country, getting ready to fight in one of the biggest fights that women boxing has had to offer. So I went out there and I helped her. It was a great opportunity. She got a good jab, and I just wanted to see where I was at. It was nothing personal. I did that and made that decision to go, and I dealt with the aftermath, and that was it. And before I went, I had actually asked, a couple of my mentors, like I asked my trainer. My trainer was like, "Yeah, go." I'm like, but what Clarissa Shields gonna think? Like, cause we was cool at the time. We was very cool, close. And they was like, "Man, don't worry about it. Just go." And I try to keep it on the low too.
Oh, you can't keep that on the low. You using your passport? How you gonna? No.
I'm saying, but I tried to keep it on the low to whereas my USA teammates didn't find out.
Oh yeah, they gonna find out.
Oh, ain't help that. He went right to her, Clarissa, and was like, "Yo, how you feel about your degree going to camp?" You was the main guy that told me to go. Like, what are you talking about, man? Oh, right. You were the worst, man. So it was a good opportunity,
Good. I'm glad.
That was Russia. Nothing is in English over there. I cooked my own food. I think I might have even ate horse a couple of days. Like, it was crazy. It was a great opportunity.
No, and that's dope. And I can't let you go because you said Carissa and I was whipping on her. What does whipping on her mean?
I'm talking. I mean, sparring. You really can't judge sparring, but bro, there's levels to this. It's skill level, and at the USA Center, you see some of the best. You got different weight classes. I was the heaviest. Fran Chan was right underneath me at 175. Clarissa Shields was at 165, and they heard the hype about me. Clarissa Shields is the hype, and we all flying in for the World Championship camp. So they're gonna throw us in the mix. They got Coach K Karoma at the time.
Coach K, yeah.
Yeah, and they soon right off the plane. I don't think she was right off the plane. I was right off the plane because first of all, I gotta work. So my schedule didn't meet the schedule. It was like, listen, I gotta work. When I get off work, this is when I can come. I gotta apply to my job for a week off. I'll be there. And right off the plane, I ended up sparring Clarissa, and then I ended up sparring her. And me and Clarissa was very, very competitive, but we handled her like chopped meat. Seriously. No disrespect. But this is what this game is about. We and I remember they debuted against each other.
And that's where I was going next. That's exactly on Ward Kovalev. Yeah.
And on Facebook, Clarissa added me and was like, "Man, wasn't we kicking her ass?" And I stayed neutral. I ain't say nothing. We wasn't kicking her ass at the Olympic Center. I'm saying to myself, yeah, we was kicking her ass, but I didn't post that. So when it happened on Twitter, and she like, yeah, I'll post footage. I'm like, what? You know, once this was one of my first times going to the Olympic Center, because we had the USA versus the China duel, but I never got to fight because the China didn't send a heavyweight, so they sent me back home. Then I would come up there to spar Clarissa for different tournaments, and then the World Championship was my camp. That was like my Olympics. This is where I see the other countries. You see all the countries. There's no qualifications or anything like that. You see everybody at the World Championships. Everybody's coming to fight. So we all up there. Me and Clarissa, we was banging. You know, it was good work. But Franchon, we ran through her. No disrespect to her. She's a champion. You know, she earned that. She earned that. I respect her as a champion, but they know what it was. I got the footage.
Well, you might have to post that, especially if she win. So y'all, so you got to build that fight up. That's a great American fight on it. That's a great at the Prudential Center somewhere down in the DMV area.
That's all that's how that happened, you know.
No, that's a good
how it happened. Somebody said that I would love to see you and Shadeja Green and you know, I'm not bitter or upset, but my road has been different from the other females. I had it the hard way. You know, I left the Porters, well, not the Porters. I left Vegas and split ways with them, so I took the harder way. You know, a lot of people think I don't fight in the USA because I'm choosing not to. Devin Haney didn't fight in the USA at first. Jerron Ennis, who's my top one, who's I studied this guy. He's special. He fought a lot of opponents who would get in the ring with him so that he could build the experience. And every time I was placed on the card to fight in the USA, they couldn't find nobody to fight me. Nobody would step up and take the fight. So I had to I started going to Mexico just to keep myself busy, you know, and fight. And here we are.
You know, how about Raquel Miller? Have you thought about? Well, she's 154, but she's probably going to 160, 168 soon too.
Yeah, I think she should stay away from 168, but I know.
I'm just trying to get some buzz, man.
I respect that, man. You know, I like
I'll try to help the women's game out. You know what I mean? I'll try to get people tweeting about this tomorrow.
No, man. You know, you gotta sell tickets. You gotta put asses in seats, and that's the part I was missing for so many years. I was so humble, so humble and graceful, and now I think it's time for me to speak up and speak out. You know,
right.
So
what was your magic on Clarissa, and what was her magic? So people can understand, like, what does Clarissa Shield do well? Because Clarissa Shield is the barometer for when Americans think of women's boxing, they think of Amanda Serrano, Clarissa Shield. So what was your competitive advantages versus her?
I think my precision and my abilities as a pro athlete, my precision, my punch placement, and I think Clarissa Shields, her punch output is high. She works. She got that dog. You ain't gonna come and take nothing from her, you know. She gonna fight, and I think that's what that is. You know, she throws a lot of punches, and she's busy. She fights you. A lot of people don't fight you. She fights you.
Really?
Yeah, she fights you.
And do you think you're born with power, or it can be created? Because you have 8 knockouts, Clarissa Shields has 2.
I think I'm born with it. You know, they used to say my grandfather hit like a mule. My grandfather had these real thick hands, and he would get sleepy, and we mess with him for him to chase us and stuff. But he was knocking out animals like bears. My great and my mother got some. My mother could fight, you know, but it skipped her. But I think I was born for real. I'm telling you, like I seen my mother, man. I seen my mother in the trenches one day, man. I'm crying, and then I'm looking at her like I ain't got nothing to worry about. What you crying for? You should be crying for that lady. And it was tough because your body has to level out. When I first lost the weight, I was worried, like, will I bring my power down with me? And I just added more speed, you know. And when I be hitting these girls, like, it be real knockouts. Like some things I'll be looking at like, oh, I can't believe that just happened to her. What's wrong? Damn, you ain't gonna fight a little bit? You know, of course it'll change with the opposition. You know,
Yeah.
you get tougher girls in there. Like I don't think any of the world champions are gonna be a knockout or an easy fight.
Mm-hmm.
They're world champions. They work to get there.
Right.
Anybody that's a world champion, you got to respect them. You got to. It takes a lot to be a world champion. I respect Franchon. I respect Aline Sederos. I respect Clarissa Shields. I respect Amanda Serrano. It takes a lot to be a world champion.
Right.
It ain't an easy route. So, do I think that my power carry over and I just have a devastating knockout easy? Absolutely not.
Right.
With the change of the opposition, the talent and performances will change.
Right. Right.
The world to get a chance to see that I'm very skillful. I'm looking forward to that.
Alicia Baumgartner, what would you think of her last performance?
It's good. It's all right. I think she did amazing stepping up to the plate. Winning the 2 titles. I like to see her stop bullshitting and get in the ring with Michaela Mayer, who in my book is one of the most skillful female fighters that I've ever seen in my life. Next to Rana. See, when you hear me say female fighters who's good, I don't use the word skillful a lot. I think Michaela Mayer is one of the most skillful female fighters I've ever seen in my life.
You mean
Amanda Serrano?
Skillful means technical?
Yes.
Okay, very technical.
Right on. See, let's see. You special,
Oh.
Oh, yes, technical.
Really? Wow.
Technical capabilities, yes.
I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch your fights.
Yeah, you don't see that in a female fight. And I knew that because like I said, that team, Michaela Mayer was on that team too. And she's a lefty. I sparred her a little bit. They let me spar a little bit of everybody. But Michaela Mayer was at 132, and I'm like, this girl is gifted.
Wow.
Gifted.
Wow.
She taught me a lot too, She took me under her wing, being on the USA team a lot. Even if I was older or not, she taught me a lot while I was there too. So she's I would love to see that fight happen.
I would like to see that fight too.
I mean, it's the year of the big fights. Like,
right.
Do what you got to do. Baumgartner, I think she's talented. I would love to see her and Michaela Mayer go up against each other. But whatever makes business sense in their eyes, I'm not a matchmaker,
Right. And since you play basketball, how are your New Jersey, aka Brooklyn Nets, gonna do this year?
I don't watch basketball at all.
You don't? You don't watch basketball? Oh, okay.
I hate it.
You hate it?
I can't watch basketball or football. I fall asleep, especially around this time. I don't watch it at all. So I feel bad for telling you this, but I can't tell you how about Brooklyn Nets gonna do. I don't even know their record.
All right, what about fighter? Because I know you gotta get out of here. Estrada, she's been knocking people out lately.
I like her.
Me too. She's grown on me.
Yeah. She's got a lot of grit, and she's mad cool.
Yeah, I've met her a couple of times, interviewed her a couple of times, and I didn't know she had that in her. You know what I mean? Like she's just.
You never know what got in you until you put somebody in front of you, and you don't got no choice but to like my coach. I got 2 coaches. I got Terrific Gifts, who trained Kendall Holt, and then I got Barry Porter, who's Kendall Holt's father. And Barry Porter is like my technical coach, and he'd be like, "Man, listen, your toolbox is full. Matter of fact, we're working on another toolbox, but you'll never know, your capabilities until you got to go in that toolbox.
Right.
Your garage, and you fixing on something, and you see an awkward screw or something. You don't know what tool you got to do to use it because you never seen a screw before, and you go in your toolbox and you're like, oh, this tool matched that screw, and you start fixing it, right?
Right.
That's Deja Green for you, like. So Estrada, I mean, I think that she's been doing an amazing job with whoever's in there. She takes them out,
No, she definitely does.
We see her with better opposition. I think she handles herself very well, man. I like her. I like her. She's tough.
Right. And people can follow you, Sedasia_Green, because you got to go run tomorrow. And I appreciate you making this sacrifice. Sarah said she got to go work out. Be quick.
Yeah, platform, man. For real. You know, I've seen you around. You interviewed some of the best top fighters in the world.
Thank you.
Nothing but love from here, and I appreciate you, you know, allowing me to come on your platform, man.
Come back though. Come back after the Franchise Cruz fight.
Hopefully, yes.
Not hopefully, yes.
If you fight on that,
and that was my leader. Even if you do or don't, you got to come back that Sunday or Monday because that's gonna be a big show in the shop. April 30th was gonna be a mega show here because we got Shakur, Oscar Valdez, and we have Serrano versus Katie Taylor. Yeah. So it's gonna be a mega show here on the 31st. Is it 31st or May 1st? One of them. But yeah. It's gonna be so you got to come back and talk your ish. You know what I mean? Yeah, and let's get that fight going. And I'll have Franchon come the following week. And we just keep it going. We just keep it going. And then somebody will pick up the fight and boom, everybody gets y'all. We happy, y'all get paid, and y'all get the fight.
Yep, because the boxing fans gotta want it. So
yeah, the boxing fans gotta want it. Yeah.
Thank you so much, man. I appreciate
you. Oh, that's love, Shadeja. That's love. And the boxing voice loves you, man.
Yeah, man, they do. They all right. They go. Nah, I much respect to the boxing voice, man. My guy Ness, man.
You know, he always pumping you, dog. He always pumping you, and I appreciate.
What he saw, man. You know, Ness been in the gym. He been in my gym. He trained with my trainer a little bit. So it's hard to become a fan of something you ain't seen, and I haven't had that platform to showcase my skills. But that's okay.
It's coming.
I'm humble and appreciative of what I have done, and I'm looking forward to doing more.
Well, thank you, and we're looking forward to having you more.
I appreciate you, brother. Thank you. Man.
That's love. And tell Sarah we said thank you. For sure.
I will. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Shadeja Green. Thank you. Appreciate you. All right, love. Shadeja Green. I met her. It was myself, Barack Bess, who is half of the Ak and Barack show, and Kenny Porter. Kenny Porter shows up calls me. He says he's downstairs and he says, I'm going to go see a fighter in Jersey. I'm like, dude, we in New York. Why the hell are we going to Jersey? What the hell? New York. If you in New York, you don't go to Jersey. So I'm confused. So anyways, I go down and we head over to Jersey. And he didn't tell me it was a woman. I'm looking around for the fighter. I should have told her this story first, but she had to go. So we'll say it last time. I'm looking around like, where the hell is the fighter? Where's the fighter? Like, I don't see where the fuck why are we here? And then lo and behold, it was Shadeja. So yeah, man, congratulations to her. And I'm glad the Porters actually inspired us and she lost 45 pounds. That's beautiful. And now she's fighting at 168, you know, and I've seen her work. That girl can go. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying, Broken Traditions. Make sure y'all go follow him, man. If y'all want a highly opinionated person, make sure y'all go to Broken Traditions, man. Please go follow him. Yeah, absolutely. If you're in New York, you don't go to Jersey, especially at night. For what? What are we going over there for? You know what I mean? But thank you, Sarah. Keep them coming, Sarah. All of them. Keep them coming, man. We're going to get them all in. You know what I mean? It's important, you know, that the fans meet the fighters and the fighters meet the fans, you know? And, but yeah, women's boxing. That's going to be a good day for me. April 30th, man. I'm probably, because they're going to play the women's fight a little earlier. So we got a full day. So that's probably going to go from like 2 to 5. And then ESPN's gonna come on at 6 and they're gonna do their card. So, you know what I mean? Got wings and pizza all day, you know what I mean? And then we'll feel guilty on Sunday. We'll be in the shop feeling guilty that we ate too much. But that's a great day for boxing, man. That's gonna be an awesome day for boxing. And Franchon Cruz is on that card. I mean, I'm eager to see Franchon, you know. I'm definitely rooting for her to be undisputed. And I want to get Franchon in the shop, man, and have her talk her ish, you know. I mean, we got to get her in. So if y'all want to, feel free. Yeah, Snowbird in a bit. Yeah, thank you. And yeah, we got to get Franchon in here. Yeah, that'll be dope. especially after her fight, because you know fighters gonna be like, well, I got to focus on the fight that's in front of me. I can't focus. Boy, if I was a fighter, I'll be so different, man. Man, I'm about to whoop his. I'll be like Adrian Broner. I'm about to whoop his ass, and then I'm about to whoop Crawford ass. And if Jamel Charlo don't move up, I'm gonna whoop his ass. If I was Earl today, that's the way I would have been. Shit, Jamel better. Hey, Derek, you better tell Jamel to move up. Shit, because I ain't playing. Yeah, and his brother stay at 160. I'm gonna get him too. You know what I mean? Shit. Yeah, man, we got to push it. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah, for sure. We got to tag Eddie. That's Eddie's card, right? Tag Jake Paul. Tag Eddie. We got to get on the card. Why not? That's where we should be. You know what I mean? Shit, man. I'm the motherfucking impressive man. Adrian Broner's the can man. I'm impressive. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Ask one of my 10 girlfriends. They call me impressive. Each of them get a letter. She get the I, she get the M. I'll just be making up shit. I don't know, man. Oh shit! Impressive has 10 letters. Oh man, how funny is that? IMP. No. Yep, it does. Impressive has, and she's local, so she gonna sell tickets. Yeah. For sure. Yeah. But yeah, man, fighters gotta keep on talking that ish, man. Hey, when Adrian Broner says I'm the can man, Mexican, that shit was classic. That shit. I mean, that shit had to do at least 5 million views that Saturday night. I mean, for real. That shit was everywhere. And then on a playground, I spent most of my days. But anyways, everyone was saying that I'm the can man. That was like a slogan. Adrian Broner should have fucking see if Adrian Broner would have had me as his advisor. We would have patented that shit like cornball. That shit was bigger than cornball, and cornball was big. Cornball was fucking a huge moment in boxing. But when he said the can man, Mexican, anybody can you get it? What are you? You Blaxican? What are you? What's up, man?
What's up, Fred?
Hey, what's up?
How you feeling?
I'm feeling great, man. How you feeling, dog?
Man, I'm feeling fucking fantastic, man. The truth is back, people. The big fish. Baby.
Oh my God! Now
He's
how that
look? Huh?
How the hell?
Let me fit.
Man, come on, man. Make up your mind, dog.
The legend himself.
Oh, now he's a legend.
Spence, when he retires for being in the Hall of Fame, man, he's already should be in the Dallas Hall of Fame. It's I always respect fighters. I always tell you this. I respect fighters who take risks, who take the chance to just fight the best. And he's fighting Yordenis Ugas. I know he gets a lot of stick for not being, saying Terrence Crawford's name, but we're not talking about Terrence Crawford. We're talking about Errol Spence versus Yordenis Ugas. Look for it. It's a great matchup. Ugas is an orthodox boxer. He's more of a boxer. I would classify him as a technician. Earl, a counterpunching technician. Earl is an aggressive technician. I think these guys are going to make it a great fight for the fans. I can't wait. It's worthy. Please get your tickets now. SeatGeek.com. Buy the pay-per-view. This is a better matchup than Tyson Fury versus Dillian White, in my opinion. Two champions. Ugas, he's a huge underdog in this fight, but you can't count him out, Fred. He's a real good boxer. He's been knocked down in fights and got back up and won. He's been hurt in fights and won them. He's on a real good run. And if Spence even stops him, man, you got to give him all the credit in the world. And even if he just beats him, clearly, you got to give him all the credit in the world.
I agree.
But my question to you is, what do you think? Why they chose Dallas instead of just going to the MGM for this fight?
Easy question. Jerry Jones, man. Jerry Jones trying to, because it's like branding. He's basically branding like Dallas, and it's a moment in Dallas history. And he don't want all those people traveling when you can just drive. Why fly when you can drive? That should be the slogan.
Yeah, man. Errol Spence should be the official boxer, official fighter for Dallas Cowboys. he should be personally sponsored by them. Like whatever he
Yeah,
fights.
that'd be smart. He had it for the Ocampo fight. He had the Dallas, but yeah, he had 17,000 at the Star, 40-something thousand against Mikey.
God damn, Fred, listen to you. Listen to that, man. Where's Earl Spence's jersey? Can Jerry Jones get him his own jersey and make him like the 12th man? Like, you know how they did for the Seattle Seahawks?
Yeah,
the 12th man with the fans. Make him the 13th man or something. I don't know. Shit. I mean,
what would be a good number? What would be a good number for Earl in terms of attendance against Ugas?
A good number for Earl. What was his highest gate? What was the number for it? With Mikey? I think it was Mikey or Danny.
43. Let's say 43. I don't know what it was, but around 43.
43K or 40, either 43, 42.
Yeah.
That'd be a good number for him. That'd be a great number.
Damn, if he can pull that shit off, man. Man, make sure y'all get to the Earl. Make sure you get to them YMCAs, man, and them Boys and Girls Club and Girl Scout. Hey, is it Little League season yet?
Oh man, who's this? Better give Canelo that 12th man for it. Man, nobody don't give a fuck about Canelo. Nobody don't give a fuck about no fucking Canelo versus Bivol, the Russian. What the fuck? Nobody don't care about that matchup, man.
Oh, I didn't watch the I got to watch the press conference. So
don't you gonna waste your time for it. It was short, simple, boring.
Okay.
It was
nothing. I won't watch it. Okay, good.
I mean, Earl and Ugas press conference wasn't all that.
I got to watch Earl's. I ain't watch Earl's yet. I ain't watched it.
I ain't gonna lie, it was Jack Dry. You know, I would have loved if Earl would have No, look, Fred, I'm not no fanboy. I keep it 100. With whoever I like. It was dry. You know, I would have loved if Earl would have talked some shit. Because Ugas and his trainer was talking shit in the media.
Really?
Yeah.
I gotta watch it.
Ugas in the media, he been saying
in the media.
Beat him. Yeah, to the media. Well, he gonna beat him. It's gonna be simple. His trainer's a southpaw specialist. They go, Ugas wasn't talking that shit when he saw Earl.
Right.
So I would have liked if Earl would just say, "Hey, can you speak to him in Spanish and ask him when he was talking all that shit?" Him and his trainer.
Oh, that'd been dope.
Start some seed. That's why they need to get Max Kellerman for these fights. He's great at being an antagonist, how to instigate shit.
So you just gonna talk over me like that?
Oh, my fault. Go ahead.
No, you said Max Kellerman, and you talking to the greatest agitator in boxing today.
Oh,
Fred, what's wrong with you?
They need to get you up there. You'll be great.
I'm the best at it.
You and Brian Custer.
I'm the best. Brian Custer is the guy that he's in charge. I'm the personality guy. Brian Custer will be my boss as it pertains to that.
I love Brian Custer.
But yeah, Brian Custer's a great guy, and
but he can't do it. I'm gonna be honest. He can't instigate.
That's not his job. That will be mine. Hey, Steven Espinoza, man, let's do some partnership. Bring me in. I don't want to work for y'all, but bring me in on a per diem, on a per basis. I'll come in and light that motherfucker up. I am basically what Showtime really needs. Think about it. I am the lack of flavor that Showtime doesn't have. Showtime don't have that flavor. They really need me. They done tried everything else. They need me, dog. That shit would be great. Classic.
Yeah. I think they missing somebody to antagonize.
Steven Yeah, I'm sorry. I just got excited for him. You know how you get excited when something just excites you real quick, and you're like, and it's not really a reality, but it still excites you.
Anyway. Yeah, Fred, I might have to ask you and put on what is it called? Showtime, whatever Espinoza's media, whatever it is, social media, and say, hey man, this dude, you need to antagonize it so you'll more people could be into your fights, because I ain't gonna lie, that presser was dry.
They need me, dog. They need me, dog. They really
like
need
Earl,
me. Yeah,
man.
that'll be good. That'll be good.
I got a lot of respect for Earl Spence, but he needs somebody like Sean Porter or Terrence Crawford gonna talk some shit.
Yeah, Terrence Crawford talks, but
Keith Thurman gonna talk
Thurman
some shit, man.
Keith Thurman's probably the best at 47, but he's probably the best at it.
I gotta get on my shit, man. I love my fighters, but Earl Spence, man, we watching that fight with you and Ugas. We heard it's rumors that we next. Keith Thurman. I'm gonna be honest, as a fan, I want to see Crawford, but if we get that fight, I'm watching it, and we gonna pay for it. And you gonna pay for it too, Fred.
Pay for what?
You gonna pay for it? Earl Spence versus Keith Thurman.
I'm supporting Earl for anything he does, just for what he did for Jaquan. He's just a good character. To me, I'm supporting everything he does.
You gonna pay for it. All these haters in the comments gonna pay for it. Their mamas, their grandmamas, everybody gonna pay for it. kids, teachers gonna pay for it. Keith Thurman versus Earl Spence. If Crawford ain't next, they gonna pay for it.
Yeah.
Thurman's gonna talk his shit, and he's gonna give it the best he got. Who win, lose, or draw. He gonna go out on his fucking shield. You know. But what do you think about the Esau Cruz versus Gamboa?
Who?
The co-main event.
Who?
Esau Cruz versus
Man,
Gamboa.
get the fuck
co-main
out of
event.
here, man. Next question.
Do you think this Stanios' Butev should have been the co-main?
Next question.
God damn, Fred, you don't give a fuck.
Well, they wouldn't understand me if I answered it anyway. Motherfuckers don't speak English.
All right, what do you think about the March? Was it 26 card? Now they took the Jamel Charlo.
Yeah, I saw that.
His own card.
I saw that. I should have reported that shit because I knew it. I should have reported that shit last week, but I fucking, you know how things, you get things in conversation and you like, I knew they had took him off the card and pushed Tim Tszyu to. But yeah, I've never seen Tim Tszyu fight, so I'm interested to see him fight.
Yeah, I could give you a good synopsis. He's basically like, he's an aggressive counterpuncher. Like he comes forward and he goes to the body as well. He's got a good body attack. He doesn't really move his head a lot. He mainly blocks. He chooses to block and parry instead of moving his head. Goes to the body. Likes to work the jab a lot, but he's basically. I don't want to make no comparisons right now. I gotta see him against Terrell Gausha first, and that's a good fight too. Gausha knocked the fuck out of Jamalta Clark, who should have beaten Fondor. People forget about that. I thought Jamalta Clark beat Fondor.
Yeah,
but,
I mean, it was close. It was close. I mean, he outthrew him. So, but yeah, he was close. But that's why that's one of the reasons why I think Erickson Lubin gonna have a fucking field day with him.
He got to protect that chin, Fred.
Yeah, he got to protect that chin.
Let's be honest. When he fought Rosario, if Rosario would have had more time in that round when he hurt him, he probably would have knocked him out.
Mm-hmm.
People forget when he hurt Lubin, it was like, 10 seconds left in the round?
Mm-hmm.
And he had a whole minute to recover. So I think if it had been a minute into that round, he probably would have knocked Lubin out. But, credit to Lubin, man. He got himself together and put Rosario back in the heat. So, yeah, I'm looking forward. That's a great fight. 154 is one of the best divisions in boxing. They don't get enough credit or respect, unfortunately. What do you think about that?
154?
Yeah, it doesn't get enough respect.
We big fans of 154 in the shop now. I think we done had everyone on here at 154. Except the guy from Texas. He's banned.
Jamel.
Yeah,
you're not gonna get Jamel.
I don't want him. I don't want him.
Look, I know someone. But listen, Fred, I know someone through someone else that knows the Charlos, and it's crazy. People be saying Jamel is like that all the time. According to that person, they say he's always like tense and just.
No,
Apollo
he is.
Creedish.
I know him.
I mean, not Apollo Creedish, but a club of language.
I just can't allow for me to be the exception to the group. You know what I mean? Like, you can't disrespect everyone that supports me. For 2 years, y'all been coming in here every night calling, and y'all broke ass Wilder fans. I wouldn't do that for nobody.
Oh my God.
No, I'm not doing it.
Yeah.
I don't care if he picks Wilder to win or lose. I don't give a fuck about that shit. My job is to get you to say it, to get you to say how you really feel. Poke your chest out. And but to call you a broke ass fan and then I go in and interview him and be like, oh yeah, no, man, you got to feel the burn from the people who support me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm carrying y'all questions and y'all energy, y'all bravado, when I covered fights. And, and I think Jamel did a great disservice to himself. And more importantly, he was too disrespectful to the fans. Just too disrespectful to the fans, man. Mm-hmm.
Well, I got, before I get off, I got two things to talk about. One of them, what do you think about Esau Cruz, Oscar De La Hoya? Not to say
he's lying, man. He didn't get that man $1 million. Cut it out, man.
$700K?
No.
600?
No. Because Ryan Garcia hadn't even made $500,000 yet.
Well, that's true though. Yeah, I think he makes more of his sponsors than what Oscar's paying.
Man, he ain't
for sure.
Man.
So I got a question. So it's part of my question. What helps Al Haymon besides him being an advisor and has an advisory contract protect, him from overruling the Muhammad Ali Act? You know, where there's
They don't
things
know.
where fighters,
They don't know.
or they don't know what they're getting, basically, but when they get these
No,
offers.
I really believe these fighters as a whole don't know. Maybe in pesos, don't know their full range of power.
Yeah,
I
because
genuinely believe that.
Yeah, because Al Heyman fighters, a couple times this happened. This is fact for anybody. They can look online if they want that they get offers. Some of them get offers and they don't even know they got an offer.
Oh, that
Like
happens. That happens. But I'm not gonna sit here and I put all them monkeys in the forest. You know what I mean? All of them do the same thing. If Oscar don't want his fighter fight, we didn't get no offer. That's why you
Okay,
got to have
so
your
Al Heyman,
manager separate from your promoter, so there's no collusion. That's
right.
why your promoter can't act as your manager, so you get everything that you're supposed to get. But these managers are so invested, or excuse me, so dependent upon these promoters and getting these networks and fight dates that they end up being an arm of Bob Arum, Al Heyman,
Right.
Eddie Hearn, and Oscar. So
what you're saying is that Al Heyman is the only one that don't do that stuff where they don't tell their fighters, "Hey, I got a deal for $3 million for you."
I'm gonna tell y'all this: if you send a deal to PBC and you're not a PBC fighter, it ain't going nowhere. I mean, it's blatantly obvious by now. Like, if Eddie Hearn sent the deal for fighter A to PBC, it's not going anywhere. Everybody knows that by now, though. Everybody know PBC is a fortress. It's your discretion whether you think it's good or bad. I'm just telling you the truth.
And that goes into my last question before I get off, because I know a lot of people want to get off.
A lot of people been on. Shit, you've been asking questions. Everybody been on the phone 34 minutes, but continue. Go ahead. 15 to be exact.
So basically, with you saying that, what can a fighter do? Okay, that sounds like it's overriding the Muhammad Ali back, not overriding it, but violating. When you're telling your fight, when you know if your fighter's getting the most money offered, and they don't have an exclusive deal with a network or nothing,
right?
And you're saying, well, I don't know. And if a fighter finds out, what should they do? Because some of these fighters don't find out shit till someone on social media tells them.
Yeah, and
ain't that a lawsuit?
Yeah, but these fighters can't afford to take legal action, though. You know what I mean? Like, it's expensive to go to court. You got to pay the judge, you got to pay the lawyers, you got to pay everyone that works in the court. You know what I mean? You got to pay the state. You know. So
hey, I'm 100. Why don't you call in and see if you can make a better call? Something along with it.
Well, half the people in the chat think I'm terrible, man. So you know what I mean. So take it with a grain of salt. Anyways, but they do want Champion Heart like played a damn song 5 minutes ago, and he's probably right.
You want to call in?
He's probably right. Hey, he's probably right because you've been on the phone quite a long time, but the phone ain't ringing.
Champion Heart's gonna shout out your show though. But damn, all right, I feel you. All right, I'm out for it.
Peace, dog. Yeah, man. I'm excited for April. March is not so much, but we gonna make it through March. But April, it starts off with the Final Four. So the Final Four is gonna be dope. And then the following week, we got Erickson Lubin against Fundora. He gonna beat the shit out of Fundora, dog. Like, I'm telling you, dog, I have no doubt he gonna beat the brakes off of Fundora. April 16th, we got Earl Spence, Ugas. 23rd, we got Fury. And April 30th is the granddaddy of them all, as Keith Jackson would say. We got the two beautiful ladies down at Madison Square Garden, and we got 135 in Vegas. It don't get no better. I mean, it can get better, but in terms of excitement, oh man, April got us locked in. You know what I mean? And that's the way it should be. I'm happy about that. I'm happy. So the juice is gonna be flowing in April, man. The shop gonna be jumping in April. You know what I mean? It's funny how, like, when the fights go, people get disinterested. When the fights go, the numbers go through the roof. You know. So, but that's everybody. You know what I mean? Earl gonna ignite some level of excitement. But that April 9th card. Oh, Savannah Marshall fights April 2nd. I've never seen her fight. Do you know? No, I don't know if he's training with Blu-ray. I think not. I think, but what I've seen is Earl has a nutritionalist trainer or something like that. So 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 I think that's gone. So I think Blu-ray and Earl are, but we'll see. You'll definitely see the results April 16th. Now, the man had a year to get Earl ready, so he had a lot of time, or however much long he was with him. So, you know, hey, you know what happened today? So Dre and I were driving, right? She was driving, and I was working. I was working at the same time, right? And so I had to do a whole lot of work, right? And I'm just listening to Ugas. I'm sitting there listening to Ugas. Put this in perspective, because Ugas, Brian Custard said, or not either one of Brian Custard or Steven Espinoza said, Ugas escaped from Cuba 7 times. Think about that. The man was arrested 6 times. God, you talk about self-belief. I mean, after about the 3rd time, you just say, man, forget it, man. The man got arrested 6 times. 6 times. I was like, I got to root it. I'm sitting there in a car because I'm in the passenger seat. And I'm like, Dre, he didn't give up after the 3rd time. I repeat, Ugas did not give up after the 3rd time. He tried 3 more times. And I said, Dre, I got to root against this guy? Oh, that's not fair, man. Like, I'm sitting there like, that's not really fair that I got to root against Ugas, man. That's fucked up. You know what I mean? Like my heart was like pouring out to him, man. Like, oh, and then his best friend is a relish, Dallas Chapman, and I'm a Yankee fan. I'm like, damn, I gotta root against this guy. Damn. Wow. What a story. If that man spoke English, man, I would love to go to Vegas and sit with him in his house, and he showed me the pictures, and Fox Showtime gonna do all that, but God, man, I give that man all the credit in the world, man. I give that man all the credit in the world, man. Yeah, I don't have to root against him, but it's hard for me not to want Earl to win, though, But damn, wow, that man, those Cuban fighters got stories. You know what would be a good documentary? But they don't speak English though. Fuck. Would be Showtime should do it on all the Cuban fighters, because you got Salas over there, you got Laura, you got him being Ugas, and that's it. So I think that would be pretty dope. And you got Guillermo Rigondeaux, you can bring him in, but they don't speak English. So, but still, man, you got Luis Ortiz. How come PBC don't do shoulder programming like on their own? How come they don't just take things straight to YouTube? They be dropping the ball. Every week they should have they should do a weekly show on YouTube. It don't cost no money. I know they do the interviews, but like I want to know like it would be interesting to know what's that heavyweight that got knocked out twice? I would like to know how Adam Kornowski's doing right now. He just had a baby. He got knocked out twice. Are you retiring? What's up? I want to know what your life is like right now. Like all these fights. Like I don't know. Maybe that's just who I am, but I would watch that. Like I would literally watch some human interest stuff. I would like to see Gary Russell and his family in their house, not in the gym, but in their house, in dad's house and mom's house. I would like to see that. And the list goes on and on. Like, and I'm not talking about famous fighters. Like I would like to see Oscar Valdez and his alligator or what crocodile, whatever it is. I would like to see that. Man, they didn't tell him about it. He didn't send him a $1 million offer. I don't think though. They used to do that during the pandemic. They did. I missed it then. Shit. I would have loved to see it. I know Top Rank is pretty active. Top Rank is pretty active as it pertains to start something. I don't have the time to do it, man. I would have loved to do it, man, but I got to do a show 2 hours a night. I got to do homework from 5 to 7:30. I'm full blown dad. You know what I mean? So the kids go to bed at 7:30. So that's why I play the music, run upstairs, come back downstairs. Y'all know that. Y'all, everybody here is a dad. You know, many of us are dads, you know, and moms. So so that's my day. So I literally come here with like it's like y'all are part of my free time. No lie. No lie. Y'all part of my free time. So and I wouldn't have it any other way, be honest with y'all. But yeah, man, it's boxing is back, and we ain't had time to talk about politics, but fuck it. Maybe when Kyle come in, we'll talk politics and shit. But yeah, but your boy Joe Biden, Fred, can you get Manny Robles? Yeah, I can get him in the shop. Oh, yeah. I reached out to him. I have his phone number. I have his phone number. You know, I need to get another assistant for this show. That's what I need to do. I'm gonna get someone. Once I get through with doing what I got to do over the next couple of days, running around doing whatever. Yeah, man, it's you know, you know, Kennedy is a live wire. Y'all know what it's like. You know, yeah, smash the like button. Why not? Why not smash the like button? But Earl Spence, I'm thoroughly excited for Earl Spence. Jamal Charlo, I bet. Have you ever seen the Cuban documentary about the amateur boxing called "Victory Is Your Duty"? I don't know if I know the name of it, but I've seen the ones on the heavyweight that won 3 gold medals, and so I don't know what the names of them are. I can't think of off the top of my head. But what do I think of PBC not giving Oscar Cruz the $1 million? First of all, did Oscar De La Hoya show that it's $1 million? I want Oscar to show. The fans should have asked him, well, did you email him or did you fax it to him or did you email it to him, Oscar? I emailed it. Okay, show me the contract, Oscar. Show me the contract, Oscar. I don't believe it was $1 million, but I do believe he sent the contract. And you know what PBC do when you send the contract? Man, they ain't got nothing. They ain't get no penetration in the market. Not unless they need you. I ain't lying. You ain't getting through there. PBC don't allow their fighters to go nowhere. None. Forget about it. Forget about it. They ain't going nowhere. You ain't allowing that. Especially coming off a pay-per-view. Nah. Awesome. I know Master P very well. I don't have his phone number though, champ. Man, fuck Master P with that, man. We can do that shit ourselves. Man, we can distribute that ourselves, man. We can start in the shop, distribute it itself. Yeah, fuck that. We can get it done ourselves. You gotta figure out the packaging and you gotta get you a kitchen. You gotta get you an industrial kitchen, you know what I mean? Or figure out your packaging first. You can sell it out your kitchen and we'll market it here. You got your first 1,000, you got your first 1,000 cans sold, you know. Yeah, I mean it PBC won't allow Isaac Cruz. They allow Fortuna to go. I mean, shit, but they ain't letting their top 50 fighters go. For sure. Charlo, Billy Joe. Billy Joe don't want to fight no more. Billy Joe is done. He's done. He got that money. He gonna fight again though. He ain't got discipline. He gonna fight again because he gonna go broke. I'll bet anybody 25 push-ups. Billy Joe Saunders will fight again, and it's gonna be because he has. Billy Joe Saunders got habits, and don't you know he's little in person, man? I met him, man. That motherfucker little, man. He my height, man. He little. He look tall on interviews, man. That man little, man. He little. He little. He tiny, dog. Of course, he was making weight. It was fight week for him, but he's nowhere near as big as you think he is, for sure, for sure. Yeah, Billy Joe Saunders got bad habits, man. We seen it. We ain't stupid. You know, I wish him well. Hopefully, he get them demons done. You know, Billy Joe 6'2". Yeah, right. Hey, you guys saw Tyson Fury when Tyson sniffs a lot, man. Don't be fooled, man. Man, I grew up around that shit, man. You ain't about to fool me. Oh yeah. Rucker Park. No, the Drew League. I was in the documentary for the Drew League. I had a quick cameo. That's when I was working for the newspaper. Yeah. The LA Sentinel newspaper. Yeah. Good times. Yeah, Baron is a good guy, man. Baron loves LA. He loves LA stories. Baron Davis produced and directed that. It was phenomenal. It's actually on Netflix and all that. So I'm actually happy for Baron. Yeah, and actually Baron just bought a house in the neighborhood. Baron lives in the area. I don't know where, but someone told me today that literally today, Baron Davis bought a home in the neighborhood. So yeah. But yeah, Baron does a great job with telling LA stories. He had a documentary on gangs I thought was really, really good. It's on YouTube, by the way. You guys should check it out. Just type in Baron Davis gangs. I saw it about 7 years ago, maybe 10 years ago. It's been a while. Whatever it is, it's been a while. And he loves telling those stories. For sure. Yeah, that's that. So but yeah, I don't know the name of that. Do y'all want to call in? Beeman? I'm sorry. My bad. Oh, there we go. Y'all been calling in and I forgot to reset the line. Sorry about that. But yeah. So Showtime got a double barrel. They got April 9th. They have Kyle coming in. What's up, Kyle?
Big Fred, what's going on?
Feeling great, man. Welcome home. And April 9th, they have what's that guy's name? Erickson and Lubin. But they doing a behind the scenes on Erickson and Lubin. I saw that today. That's pretty dope because I don't know Erickson Lubin. You know, I think that'll be good. Get to know him a little bit. I like personal interest stuff. So I like documentaries, autobiographies, biopics. Yeah, so.
For sure.
White gonna clip. He ain't gonna clip shit. Do you think he has a chance against Fury?
What I tell you yesterday, Fred?
He
got as much chance as me going into the bank asking for $1 million to get an amusement park.
Yeah, that's what I need. $1 million right now. $1 million right now would do all of us.
Hey, what we talked about on Flex, boy, you gonna be all right.
Yo, if I got a break like that, I need it right now too. I'm sitting there crunching numbers, but yeah, man. So Earl Spence. I'm
excited, man.
Hey, they said the press conference was boring. Was it?
It's Earl Spence and a motherfucker that can't speak English. What you think?
Okay, boring. Okay, so
I mean, but nigga, what
I'm asking because I didn't see it yet.
No, I'm saying the niggas the niggas that saying it's boring. It's like y'all know that's who he is, and it's like the thing about it is the only reason why the Sean Porter press conference was so exciting is because Sean Porter is out of pocket. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
Sean Porter was talking that shit.
Oh, shit.
But Ugas is very respectful. You know what I'm saying? See, Ugas knows he got an ass whooping coming. So he trying to make the ass whooping as least as possible. So it ain't gonna be no, you know what I'm saying? It ain't been no fireworks yet.
So I did hear Stephen Espinoza or Brian Custer talk about Ugas' backstory. How impressed were you with his backstory?
I mean, I like it, man. I like Ugas, man.
Yeah, I do.
You know,
yeah.
I mean, it's sad that he got to get his ass whooped, but you know, I like Ugas.
I do too, man. It is.
It's only listen. I can count them. I can say about 5 niggas I just don't like. You know what I mean? I got about 5. You know, the Charlos ain't even in the 5 as far as niggas I just don't like. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like how they disrespected us. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't fucking with them. But like, as far as like niggas I just don't like, I got about 5. You know, Keith Thurman, number 1, numero uno. Well, Sean Porter don't even count no more because he's retired.
He's a personality now, right?
Dillian White, musty ass, huh?
He gonna come back though.
Yeah, let him come back against Ryan N and stuff. Dillian White, I don't like that motherfucker. I don't even got 5. Fuck Canelo Alvarez, I don't like that motherfucker either. But I don't hate him though. See, that's the thing. I just don't like the guy. But Oscar Valdez, I just don't like that motherfucker. I don't like that motherfucker either, dude. I don't like that nigga. But see, the hatred, I only got hatred for 2 people though, bro. I'm telling you. Sean Porter.
He said the Charlos dressed like Migos.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true.
All the niggas dressed alike, man.
The motherfuckers get it straight off the rack. The motherfuckers got, hey, how much was this? 13,000? Oh, that shit gonna look fine at the fight, dog. Yeah.
Hey, I'm trying to figure out why the fuck is bell bottoms in style right now.
Who wearing bell bottoms?
Niggas is wearing bell bottoms, cuz.
Where?
This shit's ridiculous, man.
Where? What they doing?
Everywhere, man. They got the pants that go over their shoes and shit, bro. I'm like, what are y'all doing? Like they got like they taper, so they skinny and then they go over their shoes. I'm like, what is going on with y'all niggas, man?
But I did see that dude, Keith Stanfield. Did you see that?
Who that?
Keith Stanfield. You know what I'm talking about, right?
No, you gotta like explain.
He's an actor from Get Out.
Which one?
The brown skin brother, the skinny one.
Oh, with the picture
the one with the hat.
The one that was in he was in Sorry to Bother You.
I don't know about that, but
I know what you're talking about. When you take the picture, the nigga like grabbed, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, he's in Atlanta. He's in Atlanta. Okay. He was in Judas and the Black Messiah, right?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get him. That's what I was trying to get him to.
What do he do?
I mean,
I'm trying to see why niggas keep painting their fucking fingernails, dog. The fuck is that about, man?
I don't know why men don't want to be men. I don't know why motherfuckers. Why is it so uncool? Why is it the photographer, the photograph he was in?
Somebody said something hella funny the other day. I can't remember who it was, but they was like, cause they trying to get females, cause these women they love all these dykes, so I guess they trying to look like the women to get the women. Man, that shit was hella funny. I forgot who said that shit, but that shit was hella funny, dog.
That shit corny, dog.
The shit was funny. No, I'm saying what he said was hella funny. He's like, man, these niggas trying to be females because the females is dating all the females. So I guess they just trying to.
Come on, Sarah. Come on, make yourself feel at home.
So I thought your boy was coming.
Calling. Who?
The guy that you helped
Monday. He was on Monday. He'll come back on. We'll have him back on close to the fight.
Okay. Where you fighting at?
Atlantic City.
Fred, you had to get off your ass, Fred, for this one.
I won't go to this one, but I'll go to the next one. The number's on the bottoms. 323.
You got a new fighter, my boy.
Yeah, I do.
Man, that motherfucker big as hell, cuz, for 140.
Yeah, he big. I mean, he's a football player, so he's still
That
keeping.
nigga like he hit you, it's over. That's what he look like. That nigga like if he hit you, it's over, nigga. That nigga look big as shit. Nigga, I went to his page. I'm like, this nigga big as hell, cuz. That 140, man.
Yeah, he athletic too.
You know, the football players they get real far in boxing too, because of the athleticism.
Yeah, the athleticism is good.
You see, he was boxing since he was in the 7th grade too, so he got some pedigree. What is your position on? I didn't get your opinion yesterday. But what is your opinion on Canelo saying that he wants those guys to fight each other and he don't want to fight them?
Yeah, at the bottom of the screen, Sarah, the 323 number. I'm glad he said it. Man. I think Charlo's gonna fight Darrell, and Benavidez is gonna fight Plant in the fall. Got to. How you don't see a number? Everybody see the number. Call in 323-283-9303. How you gonna see it? And but I think you're gonna put it in the chat. Thank you. But I'm glad they're gonna fight. Something gotta shake. And hopefully it's those fights, because 163 is a great division, y'all. 168. I'm saying the phone number in my head. 163. There she is. Hey, what's up?
Do I have to mute you on this end?
Yeah, you got it, because it's gonna be in the background. Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah, y'all was talking about these new styles. First of all, like I was saying, the goddamn Charlo brothers, them dudes, they just look like they go into whatever store, Bloomingdale's, they just pick shit up and put it on. They don't even like think about like, oh, this works. They just put it together. However,
mannequins.
They got to be the worst dressed boxers. Period. And then the bell bottom situation. Listen, it's a problem for me, and this is why I'm single. This is why I don't have a man.
Hey, Sarah.
He's shooting a shot now. This is why I ain't got a man. Say it again, Sarah. This is why I ain't got a man.
I'm telling you, this is why I don't have a man. I'm telling you, because you got too many men out here like dressing like females, like with the finger polish and all that. It's a whole no for me.
Dude,
it's a no.
When is
We're not doing
it's a hell no.
When is it not cool to be a man if you're a man, dog?
Hey, Sarah, but I gotta tell you though,
because
the Charlos,
we have people that don't believe in gender roles, and I believe in gender roles. I don't want. I'm sorry, but you know, unless a bitch is looking like Shadeja and you know what I mean, like whooping ass out here, I don't want you saving me from a 10-story walk up. I want somebody that look like Anthony Joshua saving me. I said what I said.
I get it.
I don't want Anthony Joshua watching my kids.
Right.
You know what I mean? I want me watching my kids.
Oh,
I want something soft watching my kids.
I get that.
I said what I said, and to each his own. Like, but all this non-binary,
man, fuck
you
that
know,
shit. Fuck
he,
that
shit. Them, they, their, whoever, what, all these pronouns. Like, get that shit the fuck out of here.
I'm with you on that.
I'm not with it. If you pee standing up, you a man, and if you pee sitting down, you's a woman.
Right. I couldn't agree with you more.
Hey, Sarah, but this shirt costs $3,000 though.
You said what?
But this shirt costs $3,000 though.
The shirt costs $3,000.
That's day one. That's day line. When you say you don't like some shit, they always say, "Oh, this $300 shirt. It's a $3,000 shirt."
Yeah, I don't care about all that. I really don't care about all that. Like they got shit messed up now, man. I feel bad for our children.
Speak on it, man. People call me crazy because I'm ultra conservative now because I have kids, and that's the one thing I shit, man. I watch TV. I can't even get it out. I'm so frustrated thinking about it.
Let me say this. Talk about TV, right? You ever notice that it's only black shows, right? That they gotta have a male black gay role in every show now. In every show.
Every show.
No matter which one. I mean, I'm talking about every single one. Even the one that 50 Cent produced, the Power series.
It's a gay person in there?
I started watching
the brother gay out of nowhere for no reason.
The Tommy series. I'm like, okay, I can't. Let's wait on the gay role. Where the gay role? And the goddamn second episode, his brother's gay. I'm like, oh, God damn it. And it's a black man. And all the gay roles are black men.
Mm. Yep.
I'm telling you, they trying to get rid of y'all.
Yeah, they are. How about
they trying to get rid of y'all?
Bel Air. Bel Air got the same thing going too, right?
Yeah, man.
I didn't even watch it.
Dude, they were out of nowhere.
Bel Air got, oh, goddamn.
It ain't a man. It's not a man though. It's a female. It's a little girl. It's crazy.
Let me just say this before I get backlash, because one of my best friends on the planet and my fighter Melissa Hernandez is gay as all outside, right? She's gay, but she knows she's a woman. You know what I mean? Like, she's not trying to be nothing else. She knows she's a woman, right? Like, I just don't like when it's forced on me.
Right.
Like, it's like I have to accept it. I have to deal with this, and I can't call this person by their gender now. I have to call them a they, and all the shit. Like, it's like, bruh, come on, man. Our kids are gonna be confused as fuck.
Yeah, I went to Trader Joe's. I told y'all this story, right? I went to Trader Joe's, and all three bathrooms were male and were both, and I'm like, oh my God, I can't even let my son or daughter go to the bathroom.
Right,
my daughter ain't sitting on that toilet.
But
my daughter, that too, number one, and number two, my daughter ain't sitting on that toilet. No, like, you gotta, right. I'm gonna put a diaper on you or something. Pee in a diaper. You know what I mean? Because I ain't, man, call me crazy, but daddy's a man, mommy's a woman. That's it.
Right.
That's
that
it.
Part.
That's it. That's it. It ain't no in between. You can't go to the doctor and then go swimming. No. We ain't playing none of that.
But then now, even in boxing, we go back into boxing. We got a female out here fighting men.
Yeah.
You know what's her name? I think she fought. Matter of fact, Franchon knows her, and I'm sure Shadeja knows her. What's the?
She from Mexico.
Name? I don't even know what to call it.
What's her name? She was a man. She could take the testosterone.
Now she's a man. Now she got it. She cut off a tit.
Oh, she's done?
Oh yeah, she did the whole thing.
Oh,
she fought professionally against a man, and she signed to Golden Boy, and Everlast put her as a model.
Wait, time out.
Stop this shit.
The girl that fought Franchon Cruz is a full
on dude now.
That one, she's transitioning.
Mm-hmm.
But the one I'm talking about, she's an actual man. I'm gonna look up her name right now because we talking about it. I'm gonna look up her name right now.
Yeah.
She was on. Yep, Alejandra Jimenez. Yep.
Yeah.
Turned into a man. Had a whole full-on sex change, and she fought professionally as a man.
Did she win?
Now, when I tell you, when she start fighting real killers, oh, she gonna get hurt.
Wait, time out.
She gonna get hurt.
Did she win?
She's the one that fought Franchon Cruz.
Yes, she won. No, different chick. Different chick. She fights in a lower weight class. I think she fights like 130 something.
Oh, it's another one. It's
another one.
And my DJ
that girl
Khaled
was transitioning. That fought Franchon.
Okay.
She was on testosterone.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And so this one, she's actually fighting men already, and she signed with Golden Boy, and Everlast sponsors her and had her on the website.
Man. Yeah, man. That shit is that shit. And speaking of that, Kevin
It's
Brown.
like you're gonna get fucking hurt out here.
Oh, what's
Like,
gonna
I'm
happen?
sorry, no matter how much testosterone you take, boo boo, you are not a dude.
Nah, you can't. Nah, it's.
And how do you she fight for a world title if she's on testosterone? How's she able to fight if she's on testosterone? I don't understand how that works.
Me
Make
either.
it make sense.
Me either. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. And Kevin Brower said my kids was watching the Proud Family cartoon reboot, and it's black dude on the cartoon. I said I turned that shit off so fast. I don't know what he's talking about, but
wow.
yeah.
Bro, out of nowhere, dog, out of fucking nowhere, dude, like, why can't y'all just keep the same characters? Cause where did this nigga come from? Where did this extra nigga come from? Cause like, dude, I mean, it's every fucking where. Like, you can't watch shit without it, bro.
In fact, that's why I stopped watching Empire. I liked Empire until all that other stuff. You know what I mean? I stopped watching Empire, and then I'm telling you, every black show, and it's only black shows. It's only black shows. They have to have a gay male character. Every single one of them.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, Fred, that's what I was talking to you about, man. About that documentary, Bug Breaking.
Man, but that was like kind of gay pornish, man. I couldn't watch that shit.
Yeah, well, it's done.
I can't watch that shit.
Yeah, it's done on purpose, like what Sarah is saying. You know, you'll be like Power. You'll be watching a gunfight, and then next thing you know, dude is getting bent over, and it's like, where did that come from? You know what I'm saying? They ambush you with it, you know, because they know if you see it coming, you're gonna turn that bullshit. So they ambush you with it. You know, and it's and
ambush,
like she said,
ambush ain't even the word, boy.
Yeah, like she said, it's only being pushed, you know, to our community, and it's done on purpose.
And Kevin Hart sitting on the man's lap in a dress.
Yeah,
man, come on, man. I mean, that's why.
Man, control that dog, Champion Hart.
That's
my dog.
I know.
That's her dog, not mine.
Don't worry, May 19th. May 19th. I got everyone in their roles. Yeah, May 19th.
Checks and balances, goddammit.
Checks and balances.
Yeah.
Don't blow your mind. Yeah, facts. But yeah. But Sarah, I couldn't agree with you more, Sarah. I couldn't agree.
It's sad, man. And I mean, and I'm upset with it, and I'm not even black.
Yeah.
You know, because I have a black daughter, and I'm just like, yo, I can only like my grandkids, and they're just gonna be so confused.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they crowbar you have the storylines where they crowbar it into the storyline. And it's like, what is the point of that? Why are you just crowbarring, you know what I'm saying, this shit into the storyline? And it's in our shows, you know.
Champion Hart, bro. The fact that what's his name, bro? The brother got the brother on Power, right? That shit happened out of no fucking place, man. I mean, like, bro, y'all could, dude. I mean, let the nigga be gay all you want, but dog, every 5 minutes we got to see this nigga hugging, kissing, shirt off, nigga. God damn.
Yeah.
No bullshit.
See, they spoiled us. See, we got spoiled, Champion Hart. They did it on purpose. They gave us all the titties we wanted. And then as soon as we got comfortable, they comfortable now, huh? Take this. It started with Lobos. Remember they started that gay shit with Lobos. Remember that he was the gay boss on Power.
On Power, yeah.
And they had dude come about the water and shit. But that was the only thing they did that was out of pocket. Now they just said, fuck it. They said, hey, they kept watching it with this, so we're gonna do some more shit. Oh, they still watching it, so we're gonna do some more shit. That's what they doing.
So I used to watch The Chi, and I like what's the director, Lena Waithe, but she the second season, man, she just started with the agenda strong on the second season.
The third season was just
I think
the third season was just crazy.
I think it was the third season, yeah, because they actually
put the transgender in there. It's like, bro,
yeah,
come on, man.
Yeah, they actually fired that brother because he refused to play that role, and they fired him and brought this other cat in just because they were bringing in.
No, they actually said that wasn't true. He actually said that wasn't true.
Is that right?
Yeah, he said it wasn't true. But still, nigga, it sound good. Sound better.
Yeah.
But it's just this shit weird, man. You know what I mean? Do what you want to do, but like let it be. Can it happen organically though? Like why
Right.
is got the y'all forcing it? Y'all it don't even be like dog. Let's do the shit organic. Like let it happen organically where it kind of moves into that. Y'all niggas just
Like
making niggas gay out of no place.
every show.
Right. That's the agenda. Just like Kevin just pointed out, it's even they're even going after our children with the cartoons. Now,
That's unnecessary, yo.
yeah.
Dude.
That's unnecessary.
Dude, the little gay boy in the Proud Family is so unnecessary because he was there was nobody he
No
wasn't in
reason
the
for it.
original show. Why y'all rebooting and bringing niggas along? Dude,
Right.
I mean, I'm looking at this motherfucker like he talking about doing hair and makeup shit. I'm like, oh come on, bro. Damn. Like y'all niggas want to be represented so bad, cuz like, dude, relax with this shit.
Like I get it when like they feel like they need to be represented, and I understand all of that, right? I get that, but at the same token, it's like, all right, but you ain't gotta push it on our kids, yo. Like let the kids determine what they want to be as they get older. You know what I'm saying? Like if they have them feelings as children, fine. You know what I mean? But we don't have to force it on them and make it feel like. I mean, I don't want to say it's unnatural because it happens in nature. Like even with animals, like you have gay animals, right? Like it's homosexuality has been around since the dawn of time. But like, let's not make it to where it's just like, so this is a man and a man can make a baby. Like, no, they can't. This is not a natural way of life. This isn't how you procreate. Like you can't, like it's just not. And we're making it to our kids like, oh yeah, this is okay. This is the way to live life.
No.
Once they're adults and then they choose to live that life, fine. Then you still gotta love them because that's your baby regardless. But that's their choice. But when you live in with me, I'm gonna push my agenda is gonna be like, yo, a man and a woman make a baby. That's just what it is. If you're a woman, you find a man. If you're a man, you find a woman. Now, if you have them feelings early on, I mean, what can you do when your kid gets to be a teenager and they rebellious and they gonna do what they want to do anyway? But I'm not trying to force the agenda on them.
Right. Well, if the representation thing is false because they've been represented for a long time, but it just hasn't gone full blown like it has now. If you go back and you watch, and I don't know if you watched, if you've ever watched those Dolomite
Yeah.
films. There's a character. There was a female. There was a male character in there who was transgender back then in the Dolomite films. So their representation has always been there, but this agenda is something else.
Well, Dolomite was also not really mainstream. I don't want to say it was mainstream, as where Power, this is
Right.
mainstream television we watching. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like you got full on shows like Pose, which Pose, I feel like it's more of not a documentary, but it's something that actually happened in New York City back in the 80s and early 90s. With
Right.
the HIV and coming out and the how they would do those shows and walking and in the balls and all that. That was all real stuff that actually happened. So it's more like a documentary type of situation. But at the same time, like it's like, God damn, like they was applauding it because it's the first time they ever had a black male love scene on primetime television.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, some people felt the way about it, some people didn't, but you know, I was just like kind of whatever about it. I don't know. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, you know, I'm aware of the agenda. Um, whenever you have a, whenever you have a,
That's your dog, Champion Heart?
that's my daughter's dog. Yeah,
Man,
yeah,
get that dog under control, man.
he wants to play, man. But yeah, whenever you have a sitting president tell you that it is okay for an 8-year-old child to decide whether or not he or she wants to be a little boy or a little girl, then that lets you know that this thing is bigger than what we think it is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And the thing is that we have to make ourselves aware of what's going on. And I always, always tell brothers and sisters to pick up that documentary, Buck Breaking. You can get it on Amazon, and so that you can kind of see what they're doing and
What's
recognize
it
it.
called?
Buck Breaking. It's on Amazon.
Breaking.
You can get it off Amazon, or you can go to the site buckbreakingfilm.com, or you can get it off Amazon. And
That's the name of it, dog?
this documentary really breaks it down.
Man, I can't watch no. I can't get past the name, dog.
Buck
Yeah,
break.
it's heavy.
Man, that
Buck
shit's
breaking.
rough. I
Yeah.
Butt breaking or
couldn't watch
buck?
it. I
Buck
couldn't
breaking.
watch it. I'm just saying I couldn't watch it. I couldn't. Champion told me to watch it,
Name, yo.
and I said, nah,
You
I
said
can't watch
butt breaking, cuz I can't watch no shit like
it.
that.
Man, I couldn't watch it. I
It's a
tried.
whole no.
I couldn't watch it, dog. I couldn't watch
We
that.
gotta say pause and no homo and all type of shit, man.
You gotta see Paul.
Yeah, that shit was rough to
The
watch.
audience is like, what the hell are y'all talking about right now?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sir. That shit was rough.
Yeah, it's heavy.
That's wild.
hmm Yeah, it's heavy.
It's a wild place we live in, man.
But listen, I'm not homophobic by any means. You know what I mean? Like, I just want to put that out there. I just see the agenda sometimes, and it's like it's a little disturbing because a lot of people's comeback will be like, will compare themselves to the struggle of African Americans. That'll be their main, you know what I mean, gripe. We'll be like, oh well, we need representation the same way. But in my personal opinion, like, I'm not saying being gay is a choice. Maybe you are born like that. I don't know. We don't know. But one thing you are born as, you are born black. And you are born, white or whatever nationality you are. And when you go outside, you're black.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, I can tell off rip.
Mm-hmm.
All three of y'all, put some respect on your name. All y'all is black. But I can't go outside and see you and tell that you're homosexual or not.
Right. What's up, Mr.
And
Baker?
that's the difference.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got a closet going in and out of when you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I get what you're saying, Sarah. I think that when you see that that's some type of trauma that has happened. 8 out of 10 times, you do have some situations where they just are like that, but a lot of situations is some form of trauma that has happened in that person's life, and this is how they're internalizing it. Now there's this thing where guys going around here trying to be women and women trying to be men. That's a mental disorder, and it has to be treated as that. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you tuck your dick between your legs and get hormones for breasts. Your DNA still says that you're a man. It's the same thing with a woman. You can tie your breasts down and cut your hair down like a fade. You know what I'm saying? Your DNA still says you're a woman. So that's a mental disorder, and that's how it should be treated.
Right. And there's a lot of people that would disagree. You know what I'm saying? And they feel like they're stuck in a different body. You know, there's plenty of retorts to that conversation, and I mean, it's just who knows.
Yeah, who knows? Yeah, you're right. It's and it's not stopping because the people that they want to get are actually accepting it. You know what I mean?
Right.
LeBron James had a Birkin bag to a press conference. Can you believe that?
No, he did not. Stop lying.
Man, come on. What?
Yeah.
It wasn't even like a man purse.
Floyd did it.
This is a duffel bag, Fred.
It wasn't
It's
a
like a
duffel
man
bag.
bag.
That wasn't a duffel
It wasn't a man bag.
Man, let me. Man. You know.
It's a man bag.
Oh, you saw it?
Leave him alone with his little man bag.
It's not little. It's big.
Well, it's a big man bag.
This is a man's bag? No, hell no. It got two things on it. It got two handles on it. How the fuck is it a?
It's like a duffel bag, bro.
Let me see, and I'll tell you if it's a man bag or not.
It's
41. If
41.
it's too big for me to wear, it's a man bag.
Yeah, let me pull this shit up.
I'll twerk for a Birkin real quick if it fits me right.
Man, I don't know. If I'm a man, I don't wear this.
And you probably can't afford to wear it. Shit.
Yeah, I definitely can't afford it. Look at this. Look, you're right. Is that a man bag? That's a woman bag. Got two handles on it.
Nah, wait, hold on. Let me see. See, but it ain't like a prissy color and nothing like that. It's black.
Man, hell no. That shit. Man,
it's like a duffel. Come
That's
on.
That's not a duffel bag,
man.
It's a crocodile duffel, man. It's a duffel. That ain't no purse. It's a duffel.
All right.
Look how big it is, Fred. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that's a purse.
Come on, Fred. You reaching.
Hey,
you reaching.
No, wait. But what he's not getting a pass on is them fucking shorts. God damn it.
Yeah, that man.
God damn it. Did he wear shorts with the suit?
Yeah. Boy, wear purses too,
See,
man.
this is what I'm talking about. Oh, God damn. See, this is why I'm single. I would be like, yo, listen, babe.
Yeah.
See, no, we're not doing shorts with the suit. We're not doing shorts with the suit jacket. And with them socks. Oh, God.
See, I don't know. I don't know if you remember this guy, Sarah, but back in the what was it? Was it the 80s? It was this. His name was Sylvester, and he had some hit tracks. I think it was in the 80s.
Yeah, got Floyd to the right.
And he was with
Floyd is another point. Floyd is another Migo. Floyd is another Migo. Floyd is a Charlo. There's no difference between him and Charlo. He just be putting on any goddamn thing.
You're right.
Hey, Fred. He be having. I don't understand. What are the thigh high boots, man? What's up with the thigh high boots, cuz? Why is that popping?
Yeah, I don't understand that. What the hell?
Here it is right here. Y'all,
everybody doing it now, Fred.
Floyd just be bored.
This y'all superhero.
Floyd just be bored. Floyd just be doing
this y'all superhero.
Now, Fred, that's a
you
purse,
know
man.
what?
Well, you know what?
You see the difference? You see the shape, bro? That's a purse, cuz. You see the shape of that?
Floyd be trying to do a Kanye, like Kanye be putting some shit on and it catches.
Right.
Kanye be putting shit on and it catches. Floyd be putting shit on and people just be laughing. Don't be catching. Like he be trying though. He really do.
Floyd don't have swag. Floyd don't have that swag.
Zero swag. Man.
Zero swag. Yeah.
He ain't got it. He ain't got it. He ain't got that it factor. He just real.
He's from Grand Rapids. I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah. Look at this shit. He got the purse with the raccoon tail and
There ain't no raccoon, Fred. Fred, come on, fam.
What is it? Skunk?
There ain't no fucking raccoon. He got too much money to be a raccoon.
It's chinchilla.
Come on, man. That is a purse. You see how it's squared and shit?
But I wouldn't wear none of that. Whatever he got on, I wouldn't wear it. Man, I'm not wearing none of that where people got to take a second look. It got two handles, man. Men don't wear stuff with two handles, man. Like you wear it over the shoulder. You don't carry something with two handles. Where they do that at? like they don't even make those gym bags no more with the two handles in the 80s where they got the pony on it. LA Gear, pony. They don't even make those no more. Man, we wear over the shoulder bags now, man. Like I don't know.
Who's another outlandish dresser in boxing?
Man, it'll come out.
2 Chainz wearing some bullshit lately too, though.
Are we counting De La Hoya doing the cross dressing thing? Is
come
that
on, here you come bringing up this motherfucker. I hate that nigga too. I can't stand that bastard. I never liked that motherfucker. Fishnet wearing motherfucker.
Yeah, that shit. LeBron's bag had two handles, bro. I'm telling y'all, it had two handles, dog.
Bro, okay, duffel bag, my man.
How is it a duffel bag with that outfit on, though? How do you separate the two?
Bro, there's Gucci duffel bags that look like that. There's Louis duffel bags. What are you, Fred? Come on, man. Nah. You rich, man. You know better than this.
Nah, that's corny, dog. That's corny. That junk corny, dog. Like, man, come on. Y'all gotta be, man. Men don't dress like that, dog.
Bro, it's shaped like a duffel bag. Floyd's is square like a purse, bro.
It's a purse, man.
Y'all pull them up side by side, bro.
Nah, you just got a crush on Bron. That's all. You got a crush on him.
No. See, what you're not gonna do is disrespect my manhood. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all the bullshit, nigga. I got more kids than the Waynes, nigga.
You shit. Bron. Hey, Bron. Hey.
I'm just saying, nigga. Hey, Fred, you been hating on the black man lately, man. I'm starting to worry about you. Hey, I'm starting to worry about you, Fred. You losing this, man.
Hey, you call B. Hey, what's up, LB? You call him LB, huh? What's up, LB? What's up? Hey, LBB. LBJ. That's what you call it. Yeah, LBJ. That's his initials. LBJQ ABCDEFG. But yeah, man. They I don't know why they go so far. What's the point of going too far?
I don't know. I don't get with the nail polish. That's when it's too far for me. The nail polish and stuff. I'm like, y'all really think that's cute?
I didn't even. I'm be honest.
Kid Cudi be on some bullshit. That's who be on some bullshit, bro.
Who?
Kid Cudi be on some straight bullshit.
I don't know. I don't know what he looks like.
Didn't he have
dresses? Nigga be painting his fingernails, cuz that nigga be on some other shit.
Yeah,
man.
Now, if that nigga had a duffel bag, if he had the same bag LeBron had, we'll call it a purse. Because that nigga
I told you,
shit.
You just proved. You just
crazy.
Who?
I like him though, but his little style be bugging.
Gunner?
Nah, Boo Boo.
Andrade?
Yeah, he be just.
But he kind of crazy though. Anyway, you know, what I mean,
he's from Rhode Island though. Steph, he's from Rhode Island though, man. He's serious.
Yeah, he local.
So we giving him a pass because he's from Rhode Island?
No, well, he giving LeBron James a pass, so he give everybody passes. If Kid Cudi had that outfit on, I would question him. But if LeBron wear it, that's masculine. Man, get the hell out of here.
No. You see, I like how you like to skip over my words though, Fred. Fred, I know you. See, I got you down to a damn science, man. You know that. Listen, Kid Cudi will have a dress on wearing a bag like that.
But it's so it's what you wear with the bag?
To an extent.
So you can dress up a pig.
A little bit.
See, you're the right. See the conditioning process. You see the conditioning. You are part of that process. You are part of that process. A pig is a pig, man. A pig. Hey, I remember a long time ago. It was an ugly girl with a fat ass. Right. This was long. I learned this. I had to be 15, 16 years old. He says, Fred, An 85 Chevy will always be an 85 Chevy. And I was like, damn, I've always carried that. You know what I mean? So anyways, it went over your head, Kyle, so you'll get it like when you're 35.
Oh,
Hey, but if you put them 100 spokes on there, you put some bead in there, throw that paint on there.
It's 85 Chevy is an 85 Chevy. You can do whatever you want with it. You know what I mean?
They worth a little change now, Fred. 85 Chevys, they worth a little something now.
Now we just talking about the mileage on a pedometer. Yeah, it's still the same. You know what I mean? But yeah, it was good. Sean Porter can't dress neither. Sean Porter look like he getting hung every show.
Oh my God, that's enough. There you go. That's the one I was looking for. Oh, Lord have mercy, old Steve.
We can go.
Ooh, you know what we could do? Put Sean Porter hanging from a tree with his tie.
Fred.
Let's not talk about black men hanging.
No,
Fred.
Hell
Fred,
no.
come on, man.
Hey,
that's what he looked like. That's what he looked like. He looked like them big ass ties he be wearing.
Fred,
yeah,
bro. I hate that nigga as much as you do. Or more, but no.
That was a little too far. That was a little.
You're gone too far now.
That was a little too far. But
You're gone too far.
That was a little too far. But
yeah.
But he said, "How about no?" You're right. How about no? But he looked, man. He dressed like a.
If I say you went too far talking about Sean Porter,
he dressed like. but the truth, he dressed like a refurbished slave, though, right? You know what I mean? Like
he dressed like Steve Harvey. They both from Cleveland.
Yeah, man, they dress like man.
Nah, don't disrespect Steve Harvey like that, man.
All Sean needs is a mustache.
Look, listen. He buying up in Steve Harvey too.
Yeah, he got them all. He got them in yellow.
Now, see, I got a Steve Harvey suit in my closet. That's
Nikki
nice.
Nikki Bay
tailored and everything.
Black men from Cleveland do not dress like that. He said, please do not let him be a representation of Cleveland.
Yeah, that was a little.
I listen. We interviewed a few people from Cleveland, and they don't about like we had Montana Love on here. He said, "Nigga, that is not Cleveland." My boy Thomas T said that ain't Cleveland. So
swaggy too. He a little swaggy dude. He's swaggy. He puts it together okay.
Who's that?
Montana Love.
Yeah, he got a little sauce to him though. You know what I mean? He kind of cool.
I like him. I was playing with his dog at one of the fights one time.
You actually caught a play with him,
Frenchie, right? And I just was playing with the dog the whole time. He was cool.
Nah, that shit weak, man. These guys got to do something. And the jeans getting tighter and tighter.
Nah, they got bell bottoms now.
Oh,
bell bottoms.
Hey, I ain't gonna even lie.
They back to the old style.
Hey, I told y'all this story. Hey, I was in LA Live. LA Live we got the Ritz-Carlton and the Marriott, right? They're connected, right? And they're separate interests, right? So I'm sitting there. This was the funniest shit ever, man. I told y'all this shit before. So anyway, but Sarah ain't heard it. I'm sitting in the Marriott and I just sit there and I wait for interviews and stuff, whatever I can get. Adrian Broner came up, right, with his pants halfway off his ass and a tank top with his shirt tight as fuck. And then here comes Robert Easter with a tight ass tank top with some tight ass jeans on with his pants halfway off his ass. And I couldn't help but laugh my ass off. I'm like, first of all, how did Robert Easter jeans get tight? And two, why does Adrian Broner got those Gucci platforms on? I mean, I just couldn't.
Platforms.
Yeah, do you know those Gucci platforms that was hot for like a month?
No, Balenciagas.
They were Gucci.
Missed that wave.
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
I'm glad I missed that wave.
And then I remember one time I was interviewing Tank. Tank said they cost $2,000. I said they ugly. He was stuck on, but it costs more than everything you got on. I said they ugly, man. They look like the ultra, like New Balance, like New Balance on steroids. You know, they just corny, dog. Like, just mad corny, dog. You know what I mean? These motherfuckers think money is fashion.
That's the worst part. That's the worst part. Listen, I got I told you, man, I got so many jeans from Fashion Nova, cuz. Whole lot of shirts from Fashion Nova, man. I be out dressing how these dude. They be having $3,000 clothes on. Don't mean shit.
Fashion Nova lit.
For sure. I'm trying to tell Fred that.
I'm gonna get on it next time.
Nah, the jeans too tight for you though, Fred. You ain't gonna wear the jeans though. You know what I
I
mean?
ain't wearing that shit. No, I ain't. Nope, definitely not doing that. Oscar Burcheld is back. Appreciate you, L Dub. Oscar Burcheld is back March 26th. That's cool.
Who?
Shout out to L Dub, man, the worldwide leader in boxing news.
Oscar Burcheld.
Oh, okay.
Sarah, you know who L Dub is?
Come again?
You know who L Dub Boxing is?
L Dub Boxing.
You gotta follow him on Instagram. The nigga he knows about everything before they tell you about it.
Oh, of course he does.
No, I'm telling you, this motherfucker, he is the insider on the inside. Like he be knowing shit before Mike Carpenter knows shit. He'll tell me some shit 3 months before Mike Carpenter even reported.
Are you gonna show me who this person is?
Yeah, this motherfucker. Yeah, he get busy. I'll send him to you on Instagram.
You do that. Should be interesting. For me, at least.
Yeah, that dude know every fucking thing.
He do. He knows a lot.
And he know fighters we never even heard of. He know who they are, their records, who they fought last, what they had for breakfast, everything.
Yeah, he one of them enthusiasts.
Yeah, facts. Big facts.
Me, I really don't care that much unless I'm getting paid.
Mm-hmm.
That's the truth. I don't,
We know. You know what I mean?
I like money.
Yeah, showed us Rick Glazier, right?
Well, apparently he doesn't have any, so he doesn't like it that much.
Oh man,
poor guy.
Well, that pretty much sums up the show. we had that dead air. It's like it's time to go, man. Shucks, tomorrow we in the shop, man. Hey, we got Sarah on board. We appreciate you, Sarah. Thank you so much.
No, man, I just had to talk about the bell bottoms real quick and vent about that shit.
Man, that shit corny.
Hey,
nah, I don't play with my masculinity at all.
Man, Devin had him on. I had to talk to my nephew. I said, listen, we gotta have a chit chat.
yeah, he young, so he just spending money because he just go through a magazine. Listen. Yeah.
He had his damn I get his security guard, his security guy that be with him all the time, book his flight and put him in an economy middle seat. And he was like, Auntie, I need you. I was like, yeah, boo boo, I be
it. So he actually flew.
He put it on his gram. He's like, thanks, appreciate you, buddy.
Did he actually fly economy?
Yes, he fucking did.
He did. That's cool. That's it's on his Instagram.
He had a middle seat too.
Yeah, it's on there right now. You can look at it right now.
That's funny.
He was mad as shit.
He was on live.
Oh, that's funny.
Mad.
Hey, I told this nut, book me first class. What does he do? Book me economy. What do I get? Middle seat.
Oh, he got the middle seat.
Yeah, that's funny as hell.
Yeah, I was dead.
Oh, he in New York. Tired. He in New York right now.
Yeah. Well, it said Houston.
Oh, he's okay. Oh, he's getting his teeth done. Yeah, Houston. Yeah.
Oh Lord, it said he's getting his teeth done.
I think so. That's what they're doing in Houston, getting his teeth done.
Again?
Oh, he
already.
Oh, they done now.
He already got his teeth done.
Okay, good. Okay, no, he getting that. I saw him. He was with that doctor, so he's probably getting them diamonds and stuff put in.
Oh no! Oh no!
I don't know. I saw him with a picture on a story the other day or 2 weeks ago.
Oh God, my daughter just did that stupid shit.
Yeah.
Yo, I was so tight. I was like, open your mouth. What's in your mouth? I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah, that was like earrings when I was a kid. I didn't understand it.
I can't do it.
Yeah.
I'm like, no.
And then like I know I told you Champion Heart, I was joking with him about a year ago. When a man wear 2 earrings, like man.
Oh, is that?
Yeah,
That's
Champion Heart.
the 90s. That's a 90s OG thing. You don't know nothing about that.
I was so
Champion Heart must have 2 earrings because he's a karate guy.
Yeah.
The karate guy thing, you gotta leave him alone.
Yeah, man. I was Hey, sir, I was completely confused as a kid. Like, because you grew up your whole life, like only women wear earrings.
No, that's the karate guy thing. You gotta leave them alone. They got their own little thing.
And then men started wearing. I'm like, that's interesting.
Yeah, no, that's all karate. Like when I was in karate, all the black guys in karate, they all had 2 earrings.
Yeah.
It was a Taiwo kind of thing.
That's true.
I ain't lying. You know I'm not lying, right?
Yeah, she on point.
But hoop earrings? People wear hoop earrings?
Oh yeah, no hoops. Yes, absolutely. Hoops, but they was little hoops. Can't do no big hoops.
Right. Can't do the big hoops.
Small. Like lead and Virginia and stuff.
Okay. How about if you're in the bathroom and you got 2 sinks and the man and the woman putting on the earrings at the same time?
What the hell? No.
Like help me out with that.
No, these don't come out. They only come out when you clean them.
Man, I don't know, man. Like y'all, hey, can you help me? Like y'all doing this together?
No, it ain't. It don't even be like that.
Real quick.
No, it don't even be like that.
Hey, you see the back of my earring, babe?
Cutting up.
I was always grossed out to touch other people's earring back.
Oh my god! Hey man, you want to go earring shopping?
Like the back of an earring bag. That's gotta be one of the worst smells. Earring bag. You tell somebody it smell like earring bag.
Oh god! Hey babe, you see my eraser? You see that? Imagine. Hey babe, you mind if I wear your earrings today? Oh god. Yeah, that was so, but you know, I don't have earrings or tattoos or none of that, so you know.
God bless your heart.
Yeah, none of that, man. I said I'm not playing nothing. But you know, it is what it is, man. Champion Heart. I guess you did karate. It's okay.
Call you a statistic, huh?
Yeah. Fact, I am the odd man out for sure, Sarah, for sure.
Right.
Hey.
They like, you ain't gonna no markings on me, man.
No. That's funny though. I wonder, do dudes ask their girlfriend, "Can I wear your earrings?" Though. Hey, babe, you mind if I wear your earrings? Like,
Fred.
No, man.
Like, dude, like for real.
I had my man steal my earring backs before.
Oh yeah, see, that's part of it. It starts there. The dentist necklace.
No,
you know?
Yesterday steal my studs before. Yeah. I didn't have my man steal my studs.
Yeah, see, there you go.
But they were studs though.
Yeah, studs are. I guess studs are okay. I don't know.
Yeah, studs are okay.
Yeah, I appreciate
a lot of guys have
studs are okay.
It used to be different.
I said I guess. I don't know. I've never had a desire to put earrings in my ear. You know, what's up, JR John? I've never even thought about it. I appreciate the support, man. Thank you, JR. Yeah, man. I don't know. I've never had a desire to get tattooed. I think it's too painful, you know. And then when I get old, you know, it's going to ugly when I get old, you know. So.
And never tattoo somebody's name on you. It's bad luck.
Never tattoo someone's name.
Yeah, never do that.
But me and my kid are beefing right now, so I'm kind of mad I got her name on me.
Oh man. Hey, now dudes wearing pearls.
What?
What?
Oh, who
Yes.
said
No.
Get
that?
the fuck out of here.
Are you
I
serious?
saw it on TV in interviews. I saw it.
No, not the pearls, cuz.
Yeah, I ain't
No.
lying. I saw it. I saw
What the
it.
hell?
Yeah,
Oh,
It's
man.
niggas
enough
going
for
too
me.
far now, man.
Boy gonna wear it. Don't worry. Watch. Boy gonna wear it. And y'all gonna be like, that's tight. That's tight. That's tight. I gotta get
Not
that.
me, buddy.
Pearls are like beads, like, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Not me, buddy.
That shit.
Remember that episode of Boondocks
I can't have no sissy in my man.
where
There's
Riley
no
was
sissy
wearing the purse and the whole
whatsoever.
time? You ever watch Boondocks,
I
Kyle?
tell
Mm-hmm.
anybody he
Remember
got
when he had the bag, the man
Yeah,
bag and shit?
yeah, had the bag and the halter top
You
because
know,
gangster,
just because I got a dump on a nigga.
yeah, because Gangstalicious was
Bruh. And nigga said you gonna believe what some hoes say?
Not really too much. I cannot do. I cannot cope.
Yeah. Yeah. These dudes, man. Man, all you gotta do is Google it, man. Man.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
I don't want to hurt no people's eyes, man. Just Google it, man. That shit too much, man. Yeah, they wearing the pearl earrings too. Oh, it's insane. Oh, it's
Wow.
insane. Oh, it's a starter kit. You know what I mean? It's I think they called Tyler Perry accessories.
Jesus.
That's Fred just jabbing at Tyler Perry, talking about Tyler Perry accessories.
Fred, you know you going straight to hell, right? You got four straight to hell for you.
Hey, you know what I saw the other day? It's like Instagram is like torturing me, dog. They want me to respond to everything. So anyways, I'm you know how they had the advertisings in between your stories, you know?
Right.
Why did this guy have on a fashionable gangbanger jacket, blue rag jacket? I'm like, we're going straight to hell. We going. I'm like, I was gonna pose.
You know what was a trip?
What's
What
that?
was a trip when I came to New York from LA? And you know, like I went to Taft High School and we had the busing, so I really saw the gangbangers and stuff, the Bloods and Crips and all that back in the 90s and all that. And I
Right.
mean, even though I didn't grow up in the hood, it was the kids that would come to the school, like from Watts, Compton, South Central, whatever. And they was really about that life.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we had kids getting shot at the football games. And like I knew about 5 kids that got shot and killed before the age of 15.
Wow.
You know, and this is living in the valley. When I came out here and I see these guys gang banging and talking about cuz and all this shit, I was like, y'all don't even know the first part of that life. Y'all really don't know about that life. Y'all really playing. Like I asked him, I was like, so how'd you get put on, by the way? You just woke up one day and decided to be Crip? Like they don't know the first thing about that life or what comes with it, and it's sad.
Right.
It's so sad. Like they do it as like a fad out here. Like it's like
Yo.
But in LA it's like a lifestyle.
What?
This is crazy. If you put rappers wearing and you put P, pearls is like one of the first thing that come up, guy.
Yeah. What do you expect? What do you expect?
Wow.
What do you expect? Yeah, man. They out here, man. They out here doing the whole thing. You know what I mean? The whole thing. The whole thing. What's up, Dick?
What's good, man? Too blessed to be stressed and highly favored. What's good,
Come
Kings?
on, Usher.
My brother.
Come on, Usher, guys.
All of them, motherfuckers. All of them. I saw it. That's why I say just Google it. It's gonna break your little heart. You're gonna have a confession.
That's crazy.
What's up, D?
Hey, just chilling. Kyle, I like your pic, man. You put up with you and your wife. That was beautiful.
Oh man, appreciate that, man. Much love, man.
Absolutely. I that just blew my mind. I dig that, man. Yeah. Listen, I seen. I want to talk about the fight real quick. That's coming up with Canelo and Bivol. What you guys think about that fight? I'm sorry I came on late.
I don't think we even talked. We talked about it yesterday for a long while. I don't know, but I think it's a good fight.
I do too.
Mm-hmm.
I do too. But I got a little twist. Here it is. I think that this man has the skills to beat Canelo.
I do too.
But here's the kicker. This man is gonna get more money than he's ever seen in his life. If he don't go and put up a good faith effort, I'm gonna come to the conclusion that he went and sold his title.
You talking about Bivol?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
What you guys think about that?
I never had a problem with the fight, but you do bring up a good point. Yeah, I guess that's something to think about.
Yeah.
Yeah, the second fight's already done, right? And the third one. So yeah.
Yeah, this guy, if I'm not mistaken, he had became the mandatory for Andre Ward. And I found out later how serious Andre Ward's injury was, what caused him to retire. Because before that, truth be told, I really thought that he didn't want that smoke with Bivol because that boy was looking somewhat dangerous and looked like he could have gave Andre Ward some problems. And I thought at the time, in the moment, that he didn't want them problems. But I was wrong. But he's good now. No, I'm serious. Because I wanted to see him and Andre Ward fight, but he exited out, and I felt like maybe he didn't want to have that blemish. But come to find out, he really did have a serious injury. You know what I mean? I'm human, so that's how I felt. You know what I mean? And another thing, man, Kyle always be trying to save me, man. And I just want to say thank you, brother, for real, man. The man be trying to save me, man. But sometimes I come and it just roll off. And I'm going to tell y'all, so I don't do this in my everyday life, man. Sometimes when I come on the show, sometimes things roll off the wrong way.
Blame it on Fred.
And I'm going to blame it. I'm gonna blame it on myself because at the same time I made a mess. I need to clean it up. You feel me? Because the statement that I made against the young man was disrespectful. Because when you break it all down, basically what I was calling this grown man was a coward. Because that's what you call that. Remember the name I said? I don't want to repeat it. When you were trying to stop me, I shouldn't have said it. The ish eater, right? Right. What that is, it's like a cur, a dog. And I explained the situation. Yeah, but I didn't explain fully what it meant. You know what I'm saying? You know the little mutt in the neighborhood. If you stomp your feet at it, tuck his tail and run. That's that idiot ain't gonna bite nothing. But you can't do that to a pit bull or Rottweiler. You know the ones that you stomp your feet at to come at you and attack you and bite you. But not that one ain't gonna do nothing. So I shouldn't have said that about the man. I apologize. Okay. I want to clean that up. I was dead wrong. You know what I mean? And back to I seen Devin Haney on live tonight with what y'all was talking about. I was on his live when he was talking about it. He was upset with it. But also, man, Earl Spence, man, this man touched me today listening to his press conference. You can't help but like this guy, man. I'm serious. When you listen to this man, he is just all natural, just organic, right? Just raw as you can get it. You know what I'm saying? I love that interview that he had today with the press conference. The man is the real deal. He don't sugarcoat nothing. You know what I'm saying? He tell it like it is, and I believe him. You know what I'm saying? Just listening to him, he's a likable guy. You can't help but root for him. Did you guys see it?
I'm gonna watch it later.
Yeah, I hadn't got a chance to see it.
Y'all got to check it out.
Yeah, I got to check it out.
Yeah, man. I seen it live on Showtime today when they did the. It should be on YouTube, but okay. I seen it live on. I was live on YouTube when I seen it.
Okay, I had to check it out.
Yeah, It's beautiful. And also Ugas did a great job. He did a moment of silence, and then he, he rooted for his people. Then he rooted for the fighters that's standing up for their country in Ukraine. That was one of the best press conferences I done seen. Real talk.
Wow.
Yeah, real talk. Yeah, and I just wanted to bring that, and also come and clean up my mess I made. I apologize, and thank you again, Cal. You always be trying to save me. Just want to thank you, brother.
Hey, listen, I haven't said keep your foot on these niggas' necks in a long time.
So that means I need to tighten myself up too. If you could do that, I got I think about it all. You know what I'm saying? Man, you there for a reason.
I just said that just so I can say it for real.
You gotta slip a 1-2 in there real quick. It's all good, bro. Yeah, man. Hey, man, peace and love, man. I appreciate you, Fred, for letting me get up through there, man. And again, sometimes too, like in the night hour like this right here, I be wanting to get in the chat, but it seems like the older I'm getting, the more out of whack my eyes getting. So I don't want folks to think I'm disrespecting them in the chat by not responding. My eyes won't keep up. You know what I'm saying? Like I used to when I,
Hey,
sometimes I can.
Come to the fight?
Huh?
I want to ask you that. Were you gonna try and come to the fight?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Nah, man, I can't. I wished I could, but
okay.
I can't explain why. Because
it's cool.
I was
just asking.
Yeah. I would love to. Trust me. I can't do a lot of things right now.
It's all good.
Yeah. But once I am able, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna be linking up with all you guys, man. And we're gonna make sure we make up. You know what I'm saying, and catch some of this stuff. You know what I'm saying.
Most definitely.
Yes, sir. All right. Peace and love, Kings.
Oh, it's all love, dog.
All right.
Yes, sir. All right.
See you tomorrow, bro.
Yes.
So, Michael Fuller, what's up?
He got his mic muted.
Yeah, you're muted, Mike.
Yeah, you got it. How you doing? How you guys doing?
Hey, we appreciate you coming in. What's up, bro?
Yeah, I heard. I wanted to see if Deacon was going to comment on one. What you guys were talking about before. That'd have been a good input.
Oh yeah, you already know his stance on it. He started the conversation about 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So anyway, if what you guys were mentioning earlier, if anybody wants to take a look at that series, Buck Breaking, that's Tariq Nasheed, and it really tells the history. It tells the history behind that, the whole culture of that. Coming from slavery, how that was used. Basically, slavery wasn't just a institution of working people for free from sun up to sundown for centuries, but it had a whole lot to do with human trafficking, and one of the ways of control was through mentally destroying people through rape.
Exactly.
That's why, and that was just as much of a part of that institution as anything else. So looking at that Buck Breaking series, it really gives you the history on it. So if you really want to know the history on it, that Buck Breaking series and the strategies behind it, that Buck Breaking series is huge. And it's really just talking about the targeting of Black male masculinity by the system that we live in today. And that's basically how it explains it as that. But I think even if you go back to, I don't know if you guys are religious or not, but if you go back to the biblical ways of looking at it, the Bible talks about homosexuality as being an abomination, which is completely different from sin, because, obviously 2 cities were destroyed in that book as a result of homosexuality, Sodom and Gomorrah. So God actually destroyed, in accordance with that book, the Bible, he destroyed 2 cities as a result of that sin. So that abomination. So definitely not something that that's useful. And I definitely don't agree with it. So and pushing the stuff on on children is just ridiculous.
Most definitely. But I don't know if you're aware, brother, of Dr. Frances Kowalski. She
Oh
wrote
yeah.
a book called The ISIS Papers.
Yep. I
Okay.
read it. Yep.
Okay, yeah. So in that, she speaks to the target, black male and the emasculation. Yeah, she was definitely ahead of her time.
Yep. Yeah, this is you look at a lot of the Western Greek Roman societies. One of the things that happened in these societies, the ancient societies, before they fell, was the fall of sexual roles, a lot of homosexuality, things like that. If you read in history, so the fact that the United States is moving in that direction where there's like a almost a blurring of the genders, and this homosexual agenda is really being pushed hard.
Right.
It's just it shows that this particular society is coming to an end. But again, if you look at some of the things it was built on with the institution of slavery, that was all about human trafficking and the destruction of black people through not just harsh treatment with working sun up to sundown, but also massive amounts of rape, which is what our people went through for centuries. So
right,
that's but that's why I just wanted to comment on that. But yeah, that interview today with Spence and Ugas, that was really good. I don't really support that fight because I want to see Terrence get that fight, but Earl Spence is a really good guy, man. It's hard to root against him. When you hear him talk, he's a real dude. So I like him a lot, but I don't like the politics of boxing.
Yeah.
I think that, man, they're
Were you around, brother, when Earl was called into the shop, man, and he looked out for this brother who had lost his daughters in the same day, man? I think 2 or 3 girls, he had lost them all in the same day. Were you around
2
when
out of
Earl?
3.
What was it? 3 daughters?
2 out of 3.
Oh, okay, 2 out of 3 daughters, man. And Earl Spence reached out to that brother, man, and brought him to Dallas for the fight. Yeah, Earl is a solid dude. I don't know if you were around when he did that.
Well, it probably was. I've been watching him since he first debuted on Showtime, but I didn't hear about that incident. I didn't hear about that.
Showtime.
But you can just listen to the guy talk. He's a real good dude, man.
Yeah, he is.
Real good dude. You can listen to him talking, and you can tell that. So it's hard to root against him, but the politics of boxing is messing the sport up, in my opinion. So, but that's all I had, man. I just want to with that piece, I was listening to you guys, and I'm like, with the homosexual thing, it's just a sad thing, bro. It's a sad thing, and unfortunately, I think just standards get blurred, and it's just not good. It's not good to push that on children.
Right.
Give them the chance to determine what they want to be in life. Right. Don't try to push that, because really, you got to think about when we was kids, we wasn't thinking about sex, man. We wasn't thinking about that crap. We wasn't thinking about that. We just wanted to have fun, get some candy, and play with the other kids. We weren't in it out. And so
I can't speak for y'all, man, because How to Go Get It was a major game back in my day.
Hide and go get it.
Hide and go get it was a major game.
Know what that meant.
Yeah, of course, but no,
you didn't know what that meant. I mean, none of us knew what that meant. None of us knew what that meant.
Yeah, you're right about that. So, you're right about that. Sexualizing children, there's some serious shit going on when you sexualizing children, man.
That's not good.
Not good at all.
Not good, man. So, you guys talk about that. I saw in the way that I guess the way you named the show, you said something about Biden and Harris.
Oh, we'll talk about that tomorrow. We ain't.
Oh, you have a chance to do that? Okay.
We'll talk about that tomorrow. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Did you guys watch the?
I didn't watch it. I just saw that clip.
Oh, okay. The State of the Union address last night.
I didn't.
Man, I was upset with that, but I knew they were going to get up and tell a bunch of stories. Untruths. I was pretty upset with it.
Right.
That's if you watch it, it probably piss you off because they act like I mean, all of them were in there and they were acting like, everything's
Sure.
hunky-dory, everything's great, the economy's great. And right now, we're paying twice as much as we were for food 18 months ago.
Right.
I live in the Midwest and I'm paying damn near $4 for a tank of gas in the Midwest. So it's just the exploitation that's being done of the masses and taxpayers by the very rich and powerful who were sitting there last night. It's just, man, it's ridiculous. I mean, it's ridiculous. And that's and most people are just completely blind to the fact that, Babylon is falling. This country, man. I mean, I went to the grocery store today. I spent $100 and I got 2 bags, maybe 3 bags of groceries, man, with $100. I'm talking about the plastic bags, because I was getting, healthy stuff, Yeah. I mean, because I like to get the things that I like. So when I get those things, I damn near had $100 worth of groceries with
just got some
3
Twinkies.
Bags. It's just ridiculous, man. Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I remember when you spent the $100, you couldn't see through your basket.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now, you spending that, man, and you can still see through your basket. You going, what the hell did I get?
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
I need a food stamp connect. That's what the hell I need.
Well, I think Kyle already blew your cover, Fred. He said you're rich, man.
Hey, how about hey, do Trader Joe's take EBT? I'm serious question.
I don't know. There's no
Trader
Joe's here.
Everybody take EBT. Hell, even Whole Foods got to take some EBT.
Yes.
Trader Joe's do?
Oh shit! Sarah's on the phone.
I need a hookup. I shouldn't even say that loud, but yeah, somebody holler at me, man. Shit.
I know a guy.
I'm only joking. I'm upset. But yeah, look me, man. I ain't even gonna front. Shit. Shit. Yeah, that's what we need.
Yeah, grown folks. For me, if you're grown, you do what you want to do. You make your own decisions, but don't push that stuff on kids.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Let them live their life, man.
Let them be kids. Let them be kids. Man.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, but I think if a lot of people that are kind of in the system agreeing with the way it's moving in a direction, they would disagree with what I just said. But I mean, come on, man. Kids are innocent. Let them be. Leave them alone.
Yeah. I agree with that.
I know you got a joke, Kyle. Go ahead.
That song on your ass. That's what he's about to do. I saw that. He was warming up.
He looking for the song.
You gonna play the music? Go ahead and play the music. Because I'm going to go to bed anyway, man. Go play the music.
I was like, no, Kyle, don't do it, Kyle.
Play it. Play it so I can hang up, bro. All right, y'all take it easy, man.
I appreciate you, man. Let's get out of here, man. Let's start with your heart, man.
We're gonna be back on point next week, man. My daughter, she's studying for her master's, man. So she hadn't been able to edit the video.
No excuses. As a matter of fact.
We lying his ass off. Hey, so Sarah, he be lying saying he cooking and shit. Man, his daughters be doing all the cooking. I ain't had time to cook this week. How you don't have time to cook this week? We saw you in the kitchen yesterday. You know what I mean? But Sarah, we appreciate you coming on again. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Yeah, thank you for adding some flavor. Nah, we appreciate you. Totally appreciate you.
What y'all talking about tomorrow?
We're gonna talk about that Biden shit. We need to talk about Biden saying he gonna fund the police. How he duped all 90% of these black people to voting for him.
Hey, I'm glad he duped them. I'm glad he did it.
I'm glad. Hey, DJ, wake your ass up. This is nice.
That old decrepit son of a bitch couldn't even think of Wi-Fi. That motherfucker said McDonald's. They go to McDonald's to do their homework on the on the line. I said, you dumb motherfucker. It's Wi-Fi. Write the shit down, you old bastard.
Biden said that? Yeah.
Fucking.
Yeah, he need a script.
Man, at least Donald Trump used to be awake.
Yeah.
Did y'all vote?
I voted for myself.
I voted for Fred.
You did?
I voted for
I tell this shit every time.
You voted for Kanye shit. Hey, you know what? I might vote for Kanye next time. Kanye inspired me the last couple of weeks, dog. I ain't gonna even front. That motherfucker inspired me, dog. Think. Yeah, that motherfucker. Black Future Month. How beautiful was that? You know what I mean? Start thinking about the future. Yeah, respect the ancestors and think about the future. Yeah. MAGA, Donald Trump, Black Lives Matter. Hurrah! Yeah.
Fred, keep your foot on these suckers' necks, man.
We gotta say bye to the lady first.
Oh, shit, my bad. Yeah. She ain't really a guest no more. She kind of like a friend of the program. This ain't really, you know what I mean? She done listen. She done cussed out. She done cussed niggas out. She done brung on childhood memories and shit. I mean, she done, you know what I mean? She done vouched for your for the tight pants with the bell bottoms. Oh, I mean, you're part of the program now.
Hey, Sarah. Hey, they about to. Hey. Next week they gonna start hating you as much as they hate me because I be going in on the motherfuckers that be wearing them tight jeans, though. I go in on there. I think it's
one thing. It's one thing to do the tight jeans and bell bottoms, man. Come on, bro.
Yeah, but why wear pants if you gonna show all your boxers? Why wear pants? Just go outside in your boxer briefs. Like what? I mean,
they used to talk about the sagging, right? But then we go back to another topic. So.
Yeah, the sagging in the prison. But anyways, man, we appreciate you coming on. Thank you, Sarah.
I appreciate y'all having me.
No, thank you. It's all love.
In the words of the great philosopher, DB.
Yeah.
Fred Drop.
Yes.
Play the song, Fred.
I got you, man. People Hernandez, where you at? People Hernandez? Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Champion Heart. Thank you, Deacon. Thank you, everybody else. Thank you, Sedasia Green. Have fun on that mountain. I didn't know they had mountains in New Jersey. I didn't know if they had anything in New Jersey. Shit. What up, Birdman, KB? Hey, I'm voting for Trump. Hey, right now, Trump got my vote. He was gonna give. I'm not prefacing nothing. I'm definitely not voting Democrat. It is impossible for me to vote for a Democrat in 2024. Impossible for president. No way, no how, thuggin'. No way. Matter of fact, I might start campaigning for Trump. You know what I mean? Well, I already said I am voting for him, so fuck it. That's gonna bring him out anyway. We too far away right now. What is it, 2020? So we 2 years away?
2 years away.
Yeah. So campaigning starts next January, 2023. Yep.
Hey, listen. Biden literally put Trump back in office by himself, dog.
He did. What's up, KB? Mark Club 57. Yeah, she part of the panel now. Brent Jones, thank you, dog. Yeah. Thuggin' D, MAGA, Donald Trump. Hey, I'm fucking with Trump now. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. Way more than Biden. I don't like the motherfucking national Democrats, man. I don't like them. They liars. What's up, Dana Jones and your beautiful family, man? Andrew Charles, man, appreciate you. Roland, man, appreciate the support, man. Dunda, appreciate you. Birdman, you know it's always love. Champion Heart. If you still vote Democrat at this point, you a fool. Yeah, I only want to vote Democrat, but I just want to vote Republican just to piss them off, man. Antichrist vote. That's what I'm gonna call it, the Antichrist vote. You know what I mean? What's up, Britt Jones? Man, it's no way in hell I could vote Democrat. Hey, if you vote Democrat, you support Bloods and Crips. You know what I mean? That's for real. I know he was doing that for midterms. This personal statement, running game like, what's up, Rob G? Turn to be the greatest, yeah. Bobbing and weaving and changing up like a season, indigenous to the grind. So I do it for all my people.
We've been live for almost 25 minutes.
Yeah, I saw you go. I got your reminder. You went on at 10.
Man, I can't wait till you get that news, man, to celebrate.
Yep. Should be soon.
You was there today, though, right?
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Trader Joe's takes EBT. Hell yeah. I appreciate that. I'm about to get the hookup because I can't be paying these prices, dog. Fuck.
Hey, do you ever get the mochi ice cream, bro?
Dre does.
Bro, the strawberry mochi ice cream is good as a motherfucker, bro.
That's Japanese, right?
My little brother dated Filipino. He eat everything.
Oh, so I guess so. Love y'all, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Mayana.
Peoples Hernandez.
That's not be a champion heart. This motherfucker.